good gracious. Oh my good golly, oh me, oh my, oh Miss Molly, happy Friday and happy 3 years! Oh my God! I lived for 3 years and on for 3 more! Oh my God, hello, I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all doing MJ! Oh my God, yo, Ray, how do Indy, yo! Oh my poggers!
Happy 37 months to me and nothing else relevant.
And
is
nothing
going
else
on this
relevant, yes,
stream.
yes, of
Don't
course.
even worry about it. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month! Oh my God. Thank you so much for 37 months, MJ. Oh my God. I hope you're doing well. Gillo, what do you mean nerd alert? What do you mean nerd alert? How do, Gren? Oh my God. The ad scared the absolute beezus out of me. I forgot I had the tab open. Oh my God. How did it visit me at 3 years strong? Worried about a baby zombie? Not until you said that! No, I'm not worried. I've gone for 3 years strong and I'll go for 3 more. I've never felt better about it. I think we're all in the clear now. Yo, medicine! Happy anniversary! I busted out sparkling pear juice because champagne's expensive. It is expensive. You're not wrong, King. Oh my God, yo, outdo. 2 more years till you break Phil's old 5-year record, and by then you might have even taken on the Ender Dragon. Okay. I think having not killed the Ender Dragon in 3 years, it gives it more charm. Gives it more charm as a Minecraft world. Me and Allie went to the gas station and got hard orange soda. Yo. Does that mean extra pulp? Is that what that means? Probably nothing else. Just extra pulp. Yo, we also got pretzels. Based. I love a good pretzel. Oh my God, Ruba! I made it. Can't be here long, but I made it. Hello, Ruba. I hope you're doing well, King. I hope whatever you got going on later is fun and enjoyable. Hello, Allie. Oh my God. Happy 3 years. Thank you. Oh my God. MJ wins by doing nothing. Do I start drinking now? That what? Your extra pulpy orange juice? I don't know, man. That's up to you. Extra pulp. Yeah, that's what I assumed. There's nothing else that could be. Now, there are many words I would use to describe you. Charm has never been one of them. Well, that's where you're wrong, King. I'm very charming when I wish to be. It's just I never wish to be. Oh my God. I got a whole night planned with my friend. Yo, but I didn't want to miss out on the festivities. Nah, dude, real life friends, are way more important. Oh my God, I hope you have fun with it. I hope it is big enjoyment. I hope it is all you wish and more. Oh my good gracious. What's gonna happen when you go to the end and have no idea what's going on and discover you can't get back in lore? I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. It's a crazy thing. Hard to say. Who's to say? Do I get pulped at 4:30 p.m.? Some would say that is an hour with which some people are happy. Yeah. Actually, I can't be wrong. You may be charming, but I was 100% correct when I said I wouldn't describe you as such. I think I can find a message. I imagine if I look through all the messages, I can find one. Intrigue, 3-year anniversary, that long? Who knows? Yo! Out though. I want to talk about Professor Steven Boxlighter, aka Dr. Two Brains. Here's my entire brain. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what kind of Euclidean ideology are you spitting here? That's crazy. You sound insane. Oh my God. I hope you're all doing well, though. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to some classic Minecraft. Boo! What do you mean, boo? That was what am I meant to do with Euclidean? What? You look me in the eyes and you tell me what I'm meant to be doing with the word Euclidean. Oh my god. Could be better? In no regard could it be better. Do you know how difficult a word that is to fit into a sentence? Oh man. Euclidean geometry. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm saying it's a difficult thing to fit into a sentence, and somebody brought up a doctor, and so I was like, well, you know what? Doctors, there's doctors of math and geometry and physics. I'll slap it in there. I use Euclidean in sentences all the time. I simply don't believe you, but pop off, King. Oh my god. I hate that I have to wait for my results to be released. I'm so stressed over getting into uni, but my teacher legally can't tell me my grades. Gosh darn laws stressing me out in Pride Month, no less. Simply break the law. Don't do that. That's don't break the law. That's probably not a good thing. He's a villain from Word Girl. And I love him. He's so complex and cool. Well, that just sounds like Euclidean fits here. If it's for Word Girl too. Oh my god. Oblek being a non-Euclidean could have used that in a way, maybe. maybe. Oh, yeah, listen, I'm on the fly, man. I'm looking for something to tie it in. I can't like preordain what I'm gonna say in advance. Oh man. 3 years. 3 years and 4,089 days. Nice. What a world we live in. My god. Call out post? What do you mean call out post? I'm so confused about those trees. I don't remember them. Which trees? Which trees specifically? Oh, those trees over there? Those spruce trees? Those ones? Are those the ones that confuse you? It works, trust. Oh man, the trees at the exit of the base. Yes, okay, so yes, the spruce trees. I mean, they've been there for months. I don't remember that. They've been there for like, since I want to say October. Probably, roughly. Basically, I just don't have a spruce forest nearby, and it's easy enough to just set those up because it kind of is on the edge of the, it's on the edge of the soul forest. So I was like, oh, you know what? Perfect place to set them up. Shows how much you pay attention. Oh, man. I'm just not observant or being gaslit. No, you're just not observant. It's on you, King. Sorry, it's all on you. What do I need? I needed something out of one of these things. Anyway, Cheddars, we have big plans today. We're gonna be doing a bit of a tour. We're gonna do the classic. Anniversary tour where we go around to all the old lore builds, relive the last 3 years together. My God, reminisce. Pop a bottles of very pulpy champagne. and just, you know, chillax. You know, we'll do a little building, we'll do a little mining probably, because, you know, it's hard to be playing Minecraft if you never do that. But for the most part, I think we'll be vibing out, you know. Oh my God. Gaslight, gatekeep, nap boss, what? To be fair, I always leave half an hour in, and we often aren't even out of the world, but... You look me in the eyes. You look me in the eyes and tell me I often take half an hour to leave the base. That is a lie! Oh my God. Let's reminisce on the big builds. Oh my God. Exactly. Yes. See, someone understands. Oh my God, big plans. Translation: get distracted and get nothing done. What do you mean get distracted and get nothing done? We're gonna get everything done, and by everything we're gonna be exploring cool little lore locations. Nether perhaps, Nap, some cool things that could do well in an anniversary. Nether seems I don't know, seems kind of crazy. Who's to say? You know? Oh my God, there is an event in a game that I really want to play, but I need to finish college work. Stay strong, and finish your I don't know, whatever it is you're working on, your coursework, your exams, your SATs, your what's another one? Your GCSEs. Your LSATs. Speaking of, anybody ever taken an LSAT? It sucks. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's annoying and I hate it. I hate the LSAT. I think it's a stupid test. There is an event. Wait, no, I read that. Me going back onto Twitch with a full screen to look an app in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What's the LSAT? It's a test. It's a logic test that's used to get into law school. So like it's basically a various series of both sort of math problems, but also like logic quizzes, you know? I opted to get 5% pulp instead of the 15 like last time. 15%? 15% pulp? That doesn't sound extra pulpy at all. If it's not 90 proof pulp, if it's not 90 proof pulp, what's even the point? That's a joke. That is a joke. Chatters, do not buy or consume 90 proof pulp. Thank you. Thank you. This has been your message. This has been your message. Thank you. You want me to die now? Technically, it is legally sellable in Texas. You know? That's why Nap's so good at lore. He went to lore school. yeah, they teach it. Yeah. They put up other former existing Minecraft lore schemes at SMPs and they go, see this? Don't do this. Don't crash out. I mean, what? Oh man, LSAT, lore, sadness, and anguish. Oh my god. Pulp? Yeah, MJ's drinking incredibly pulpy orange juice. You know, like orange juice that has like the little bits of pulp in it, you know, from the orange. I didn't know the first one was 15% pulp. It was such a small bottle. I thought it was a small amount. Turns out you're supposed to chug that thing and get pulped quickly. Get pulped is a crazy statement. Oh my god, that is actually bazonkers, but all right. Oh my. In a courtroom shouting, lore! Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I'll stand in a courtroom and go, yeah, lore! This is the bit you've started! I blame you! You bring the destruction of the world! Old Doctor Who reference there for anybody who's ever seen that show. Probably none of you have seen the episode I'm talking about. I should rephrase. Oh man. But anyway. Oh my god. I'm excited. I am just vibing. It's so good to have lasted for all 3 years. You know, it's perfect. It's everything I wanted and more, you know? Look at that, we got karate up there. 1.21 came out. I mean, I haven't updated, because that would be crazy. That would be a stupid move on my part, but I haven't updated yet. Just imagine that, wait, no, I read, what's the reference to? Which episode? Honest to God, I couldn't quote you the episode number, but it's the guy who invented the Daleks. And he's like dying, and he goes, I blame you! I believe it's an Eccleston scene. My client couldn't be guilty because they were saving the world and fighting the demon lord Asmodeus. L+ ratio. Exactly. Yo, shut up. Aldo. Hello, thank you. Yes, congratulations are due for me. Oh my gosh, X-Men. I made it to an app stream. That almost never happens. Yo, dude, how you doing, man? How's life? How's your wife? How's the kids? Hopefully good. Hope life's treating you well, King. Hope all is exactly as you want it to be. Oh my god. Yo, Dragon Aldo. Oh my god, everyone coming out of the water. Everyone is here. Oh, also, which one of you is playing Mario Party 8? Which one? I saw it earlier. I saw it earlier in chat. Somebody was talking about it. Somebody was talking about it. I will have words with you. I will have words with you. It tastes like orange soda, but with some weird aftertaste. That'd be the pulp. Yep, must be the pulp. Pretty good. Good. I'm glad, King. I'm glad you didn't procure awful orange juice. Red's quote accurately describes how his D&D party got out of legal trouble. Turns out saving the world gets you good favor in your community. That's, you know what? That's kind of true. It would be very difficult to send somebody to prison if they saved the world. I would feel a little conflicted on that. Wait, no. Oh, that's all I cared about. That's all I really wanted. That would have been me playing Mario Kart 8 nap. Family bonding time. Family bonding and you're playing Mario Party? Mario Party? For bonding. That's a game that tears people apart. It ruins lives. How could you? Oh, man. Well, the pina colada was, like, offensively strong. I don't even know what that is. That doesn't sound like pulpy. That doesn't sound pulpy at all. What's the pulp factor on that, eh? I'm just grabbing glass from over here to bring back over to there because we're going to be using it later in stream. But then we're going to start going around to lore builds. I'm alive! Yo, he's alive! College is rough and I may need to take a gap year to figure things out. Yeah, fair enough, dude. I know lots of people who've taken gap years. It's like a perfectly normal thing to do. I think that's the smart choice, actually. Aside from school troubles, though, I'm doing very well. Yo! Well, I'm glad that overall you're doing well, King. I'm glad that, like, overall life's jamming, you know? Oh, man, jamming Astro, some might say. Whatever happened to that, man? I have no idea. I think he had a server. I think he closed down. Anyway. There was some coconut chunks in it, which could be considered pulp, mayhaps. Mayhaps. I like pulp. I particularly like, my tap water with pulp. Huh? That sounds like rust. What do you mean? To be fair, Nap, I didn't get a say in the matter. That was your first mistake. That was the first mistake. Not getting a say in the matter. That's on you, King. That's on you. You should have stood up and demanded it. Demanded it and went on a hunger strike if your demands were not met. Oh man. Yummy calcite pulp in my water. What? Oh man, I'll be honest, I'm just messing with you guys. Nope, from now on, you enjoy rust. No takesies backsies. You're a rust consumer. Help, the pulp killed my mom too. What? Oh my god. Oh man. Rust. The hit 2012 video game Rust. Was it 2012? I assume. Rust is old, right? It's like, I feel like it's a 2012 game. It could be like 2014 though. I could be wrong. MJ, our resident historian of video games, that I'm dubbing you in this moment, and for no other reason than just the fact that you occasionally know of old video games. When did Rust come out? I for whatever reason am just taking a swing at the fences that you would know. I have nothing to back that up though, I'll admit. Okay, so steak first, then lore build. 2013, I was 1 year off. Why would I know that? I don't know, you know about these things. It's just your thing, you know? You know about these things. You have a lot of knowledge of random, like, video game lore and history of time. I just Googled it. Well, you know, I'm still gonna presume you just know these things. You can't prove to me you Googled it. I think you just knew. I think you knew and you just don't want the pressure in future. Do people not know about water hardness? I do, but I only know about it from one Charles Slimkickle, and that's the only reason I ever learned about it, and that's because he had uranium in his water, and he was slowly getting irradiated. But anyway. Hello? Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. I don't know why there's growling under the floor, but I choose not to look. Uranium fever! Yo! Oh, man. How are we all doing, though? How's life? How's the wife? How's the kids? How was the week? Do anything fun, exciting, exhilarating, breathtaking? Me personally? I desperately attempted to get a project done that I got done like at the last moment. I mean, like 20 minutes before due. But it's completed. It's completed and done. Boy, howdy, did it take a long time and also continuously break while trying to make it work. So I'm glad it did. I'm not meant to be here. I'm meant to be down at the steak factory. And by steak factory, I mean our lovely farm. Okay, so basically, water hardness is the amount of calcium and magnesium in your water. Hard water has a lot. Soft water has a little. And are these good or bad things to have? Understood. Very low hardness. It's all rust, no calcium or magnesium. Oh my god. Imagine you open up like you tap for some water and it's just all like a rusty sludge comes out. I feel like I would be more concerned about that than pretty well anything else that could go wrong in the house I live in. You know what I mean? Like if you bought a home and you know the furnace could explode, the water heater could explode, like so many other things could go wrong. But I feel if I owned the home, the only thing that I would worry about and truly be like it's a lost cause is if I turned on the taps and just like a rusty sludge came out. You know, that feels like time to throw in the towel and move. I don't think there's fixing that. You know? Maybe that's just me. Every time Bethesda has an event, there's a leak that Fallout 3 is being remastered. And I have no idea why anyone believes that anymore. They're never going to do it. What do you mean? Why wouldn't they do it? They're doing it next time, MJ. Next Bethesda event. It's coming up. Any minute now. Why would you rob little Timmy of his dream? He's so excited. Fallout 3 remake, actually. A full-on remake, not just a remaster. They're full-on remaking that thing. They're going Final Fantasy VII on it. Because of how beloved Fallout 3 is specifically. Any minute now. Any minute. Just any minute. Boom. Todd's gonna come out in that little brown leather number, and he's gonna come strutting out onto stage. He's gonna say it just works, and then boom, Fallout 3 released on the 3rd of March, 3033. You know, 3rd of March, 2033. There you go. That's when they're gonna do it. 2033, so they can have their 030333, you know? Metro 2033? What is that? Oh wait, no, that's a video game. I remember that game. I've never played it, but I feel like I've heard of it. No Fallout game more beloved than number 3. No, sir. Not a single one. Not a single one. No other game. No other game's deserving of love like Fallout 3. All the other ones are bad. Only Fallout 3 is good. All other Fallouts are bad. Is this a bad time to say that I've never played 3? Is this a safe space? Can I admit that? Is that gonna present a problem? I mean, I watched someone play it. I sat next to my friend at like 2 a.m. and watched him play it when we were like, I don't know, 8 or something like that, because it was late, and we bought it off Steam while his parents were asleep. And then I watched him play it. That was cool. Anyway, this is one of the lore builds. It's got a really cool button. For those that don't recall this one, this is probably some of the most complex redstone doors I've ever made. It was a pain. I learned it from Mumbo Yumbo. But yeah, this was a really fun lore piece, because this was one where I started playing with the idea of like finding lore, you know what I mean? Where it was like, because for those that don't recall, the path to get over here was not dug yet. Like I had intentionally made this cave, and then I had intentionally been looking for coal. I placed all this coal, and the path like all the way back to there had not been dug, and then I had some coal here to start digging this way. You were showing off your shaders with ore, exactly, and then I was like, yeah, look at how cool it looks. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and I just kept it on for a little bit. Oh my god, a hydrate. Okay, bestie, I gotta go, but if there's any memorable moments from the stream, not that I would know anything about that, clip it, please. Bye, Roma. Have fun with your friends, King. But, showing off his, lore, exactly. But, that's why there's so much glow light shit in here, is because I didn't want any mobs to spawn in here, while I was... Well, because I was like, I can't leave torches. One of the best additions they've ever added into the game. Just for that alone, just so that I can make this an area that's like, here, actually, I'll throw on the shaders for it. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. But yeah, just so that like we could come in here and not have mobs spawned in. Perfection. Perfection. I remember this like it was yesterday. If only I could remember yesterday. Oh my god. Lore! Oh my god. But yeah, see, because it really does make all of the ore glow. That's really interesting. To me at least. And then I remember I was like over here, I was like, oh. Whoa. The music comes in. Oh my god. But yeah, it was a really cool build. It's especially because this is like right underneath the soul tree, which is just pure luck that a cavern of this size with a lava lake happened to be under there. I just thought it was so cool. In fairness, I did expand the lava lake to over there. Originally it was kind of just this way, and that's why there's just a bit of a ring that's like a single block ring keeping it there. But yeah, I added all these soul lanterns and a bunch of deep slate stuff like that. This was also right after deep slate got added and the worlds got updated. You know what I mean? Because prior to this, bedrock was in the way. So like none of this was here when we first made the world. That is a glow squid up in some water up there. Hey Nap, get some good angles so I can recreate this one too. Yo. But yeah, well that's because yeah, what you see, it's like it comes over to this little area that's got like a skull decal on its front, but it's like also kind of the same decal as the deep slate. I wanted it to be the 2 eyes and the mouth. Oh my god, it's a moo bloom! It's a moo bloom, guys! Up in that water, it's a moo bloom! But yeah, and then it's got all the little details on it. I'm very happy with how this build turned out, actually. It's really simple and rudimentary, but I'm just very pleased with it, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, you come over, it's got the lava flows going over, it's suspended from chains that go to the ceiling. It's like anchoring points. And you come in, it's got all these different colored panes of glass, it's got some ideas of what, of what what alchemy is, whatever this thing is, never heard of that thing. Wowie zow, I wonder what that painting means. Wow. Oh man, it's its own little like secret little place for whatever this diamond armor's for, you know. whatever these gas tiers and crystals. Not totally sure what all that's about. Well, whoever lived here was very obsessed with these weird, like, kind of crystal patterns around chunks of obsidian, a bunch of different materials for potion making, papers, and gold. Gold's a big thing for some reason because they had a book on the restorative properties of gold in the world. Remember this stream when you did this? Yeah! Oh man, it was great. What did you take from the chest's item frames, by the way? If you remember. I think one of these was blaze powder, and the other was probably a blaze rod, and that's how it was like, that's my guess, and that way I'd be like, oh, blaze rods become blaze powder. I think there was some instruction there. Yeah, there's the spaced out soul lantern with glistening melon. Not sure what that's used for. Glowstone for some reason. I'm not sure. Some sort of soul on top of soul sand. Not totally clear what all that's about. But yeah. And then it comes up here. And we're up on this top bit where we got this weird kind of containment field of some sort. I mean, it's got all these dampening rods and then something that was on top of obsidian that seems to have broken it into crying obsidian for some reason. But yeah, you know, it's all kind of neat, and yeah, it's got a cool view. I was a big fan of this. Do you have a plan for when to cure zombie villages and go to the end? Do you have time to scale in your mind, or are you playing it by ear? Little column A, little column B. Honestly, there is an overarching plan. There's, honest to God, an overarching plan that has existed for probably since month 3 or 4, but it kind of just kept growing in a way that I was like, oh, well, I'd like it to be a slower gear up. There's some things where like life got in the way. I meant to do a lot more lore, particularly this year, than I got to. I think if I were to have gone through the original lore planned scheme would have had me fight the Wither in December, but that never happened. So, you know, that's... I love watching this and remember how stupid I am and how I wouldn't be able to solve any of these puzzles. Yo. You did say you'd beat the dragon last year. Yeah, there was a lot of plans, and then some life stuff happened, and also we got more into variety streaming, to be honest. It's very interesting. For like the last couple months, I don't want to say I've like Poggers.
Hey Queen.
Yo!
Girl, you have done it again, constantly raising the bar for all. and
Okay,
doing it
Michelle
flawlessly.
Obama.
I'd like to say I am surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen it up close and personal.
Wow.
Girl, you make me so proud.
Thanks, Tyler. Thanks so much for 31 months of Prime. Yo. That's sick, dude. I'm only here for 10 minutes. Fair enough, King. Fair enough. I hope you're doing well, though. I hope life's treating you well. But yeah, I mean, in general, yeah, it's not like I've fallen out of love with Minecraft in any way. I'm actually still really into it. I in this past 2 month and change, I've gotten really back into working on lore stuff for the world and the like. So who knows? Maybe we'll start having lore more often again. Not like today or today. That'd be crazy. That'd be today? No, that'd be insane. But. Background 645. Yo. You for working lore, I missed it. Oh, good. See, I was never sure if that was like, I was like, oh, people are seeming to really dig the whatchamacallit, the other stuff that we were getting done in like the other games, and I was having fun with that. So I was like, oh, okay, well, we could put lore kind of on the back burner for a little bit. So I got will be used, right? Well, King, that implies that you never caught the references that have been made, dear God. But yes, there is a total of, I think, 6 gods that have all been referenced at different points in the lore. One most overtly would be the one that about a year ago got the netherite armor and stuff like that. which is also why, yeah. So when I said I was gonna fight the Wither in December, yeah, that is why Netherite armor started coming out. That, and I also did kind of want to at least have one piece before I had to go find a bastion to find a template. Like currently, I can't make nether armor if I wanted to. I couldn't make more. I have that one chest plate and that's it. That was a year? Yeah. Yeah, that was the lore for last anniversary. Full of the netherite thing was Pig's Temple? Yep. Temple of Poetic Consequence. And that was also the last time we ever saw Pig. I mean, pretty well, actually, but that's... I drive everyone away! No, I'm kidding. Oh my god.
I apparently have these. Can't wait for 7 p.m.
Yo! I apparently have these. Is a crazy statement. Can't imagine what's happening at 7 p.m. though. That's 7 p.m. I don't know what's going on there. Oh man, but yeah. So in general, I just got to that episode. Come on, spoil it. It was a year ago. It was a year ago. We wish you would appreciate your sacrifice. So true, King. It is 7 p.m. That's what Tyler's looking forward to. I see. But yeah, so that was kind of, because it's under the soul tree and a bunch of other stuff. That was a really cool, like what's the word I'm looking for? Within the city lore that we were able to do. Similarly was the lore, because I remember when we started, we weren't sure what we wanted to do for lore, in the sense that I wasn't sure if you guys wanted me to do stuff off screen, because I was like, I don't know, maybe they like watching it get made, and so that kind of like expanded. The first time I ever did it was with the Desert Temple, but which was December. It was the Christmas stream, or the stream right before Christmas of 2021, which is crazy to think about. Whoa, why are the shaders? Because we're looking around, we're going back to old lore builds. I'm hearing nobody panic. Nobody panic. Like the chatter, nobody panic. Oh my god, but also, yo, star out though. I don't need canicity. I make fan art and compliments based. I don't know if Jester got applied. I swear it didn't. So far as I'm aware, he did. At least he is in the notes. It may be that, like, so far as I think he is, or like I think they're implied is implied. In a sense, it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, that phrase means this. But there are times where it's like the subtext of something that, like, Nap says is probably unclear. You know what I mean? I'm good. How did you like your short nap? Dude, it was so sick. It's so cool. Oh my god. Similarly, speaking of medicine, I didn't get to gush to you either about your sick art. Oh my god. But both are so cool, dude. Man, I wish I knew someone with a 3D printer. My god. But yeah, that, and then also Elta Chad. I hope that guy, he can kick rocks, you know? Up there though is some of the first lore we ever did, and also the site where I almost died in 2021, really early on into the experience of this hardcore world. And I was explaining how Archduke Franz Ferdinand got killed, and then I almost died. It was pretty funny. Oh my god. But yeah, it's this was one that we built together though, which is, I think it's the only lore that I've ever done that I built on screen, outside of like the rest of the city, you know what I mean? And speaking of art, yes. Womp womp. Yay, validation. I might make it a yearly thing depending on interest. Yo. Nap, speaking of art, oh yes, speaking of art, speaking, yes, the arts, painting, drawing, writing, molding clay. What other arts are there? Slinkies. You know, if you're really good with those. Speaking of them, yes, speaking of art. Dancing, that is another one, yes. Look at fan art. I don't know, MJ. Maybe you haven't earned my my. I don't know. Maybe I don't trust you. Maybe I'm gonna open it up and it's gonna be Plastic Man's posterior. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I'll delete the out of my set. Nope. I'm looking. I'm going. Wait a second. One second. I'm opening up Discord. Yo! Look at him go! Oh my god, wait, that's so cute! Yo! Also the 1 million out of 10 on the color choice, by the way. 1 million out of 10. The little images in the background. It's like a redo of the other art you've done before, dude. That's so sick! I love this style of it. Yo! Oh my god, dude, that's awesome! Oh man, there's so many little details. The little 7 in the little 7 in the Rock and David. Suvian. Oh my god, yo. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's so sick. Oh my god. You know, fun fact, your art of that prior that you'd posted to Twitter, I actually it brought me so close to one of two things. I think I've talked about this before, but one of two things where I was either going to, like, by hell or high water, learn animation myself, or which was probably never gonna. I'd burn out of that. Like, I mean, like very simplistic animation, or like commission an animation for this thing, because like it stuck in my brain for so long, dude. You have no idea. Yo, Volta! Happy birthday! Thank you. Yes, the world is 3 years old today. Huge W. I can't believe I've lived. I don't think there's been another Minecraft world where I've not died for 3 years straight of play. What were you commissioned and animated for? What did my thing inspire? So it's hard to explain because I don't know if I still want to do something with it. But a combination of that and a song from the musical Epic, or the concept album Epic, I should say. It's not really a musical yet. Combined led me to this great idea for like the origins of this world, which is like with a previous nap, like the earliest one kind of thing. And anyway, it was gonna be a long-standing thing of that, but yeah. And I got to the point talking with an artist where like we storyboarded it, like we kind of detailed out kind of what I would want. We detailed out like kind of how it would flow and pace along next to that song kind of thing, like how it would, like what beats would get hit, but it just ended up being like kind of untenable, and I wasn't able to go forward with it, which sucks, but it was really fun. All I can think about when I see it is Nap yelling Zaward, like in JoJo mainly, because the circle is around them. Yo. Which song? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Did someone say Epic? Yo, howdy totally human. I'm glad that inspired that. Oh man, it plays. It was a sort of central theme to not a theme, a central shot almost. But yeah, ruins with the portal go in. You won't. He got is Nap with the low taper fade. It's Nap with the ruined portal, and the shader's on. The sun. Gotta go. See it, 7. Later, Tyler. Gonna get back into animation now. Please tell me you got to sleep this morning. Oh, what, me? I do love Epic the Musical. Yeah, it's great. It's a great, one of the great songs out of it. Would it do much harm to mention it? Probably not. Probably not. Do I want the reveal? Yeah, it can't probably harm. Probably? Yeah, probably not. It'll be fun. Anyway, the song "Survive" it was going to be storyboarded to Survive. It was great. It was a really fun concept and idea. Who knows? It might see the light of day again. But there's your little there's your basically the concept that it was. It'll be long enough before this sees the light of day, if it ever does, that, you know, I'm not worried about it. The concept that it was is kind of how the end gets sealed in the first place was basically how it was going to work. So the secondary part of that song would be the Ender Dragon, effectively. But yeah, so that was kind of the idea that it was going with. It was, you know, you gather a bunch of people. Oh yeah, let's go put an end to this, whatever's going on. And then how that gets sealed, how the strongholds come to be, like, etc. Because it was like, okay, well, that's really early lore in a Minecraft world. It's like, how would that ever get shown off otherwise? So to that song, "Survive" was kind of the idea. And it was also it was really fun with it because the animator knew Minecraft, so they had a great idea of both mixing like elements of combat that's not possible in Minecraft. So like because it's Napoleonic, you know, like lined up musket men ready to do kind of like a rolling shot at a certain point. It had an idea of use of the elytra. That was a really cool idea they had, and like they wanted her greatest one of her greatest storyboards I still love, because she was able to do effectively close to an animatic of it with like the arrows that you could see how it would kind of look, was this idea of like the thrown pearl that you then track the pearl like an ender pearl, and then come out of that into a nosedive with an elytra. But anyway, it never came to be. Who knows if it ever will? But that's your big scoop for the night. I basically just wanted to do a redo of Napoleon VII crossing the Alps from last year in my style, instead of trying to do realism like this time. I did it yesterday when Medicine posted their art. It only took like 3 hours instead of 3 hours. Last time, when I got to the background, I was like, God, I don't want to color this. And remember, oh yeah, purple and gold. I can make this a monochrome thing. Well, dude, it looks sick, man. It looks amazing. I love that, dude. It looks so good. I love the style. Also, this is why I was like, oh my gosh, you drew the skeleton horses, because I just had finished that drawing. The Bone Boys. Dude, that art is so sick. Similarly, oh man, I was one second, let me scroll back up to it. Where is it? Where is it? The yeah, I love Helena, the little bucket that Dave's carrying. Oh man, I love him so much. But also, I can't believe the pig made the cut. I can't believe the pig made it into that art for you, Messi. I can't believe it. He looks adorable, and I hate how much I like him. Oh man. But anyway, into here. This was one of the. This was 2022. I want to say this was March of 2022-ish, but it may have been later. What I did with this, because you had all seen the upper bit built, I'd come up to do some extra, you know, like touch up. If I were to do this today, I would definitely have more of this done up. And so I was like, oh yeah, let me I want to replace the floorboards or something is what I wanted to do. I started tearing them up, and then it revealed a staircase, and then That was really fun, especially because that was still when, which I actually like doing, but it's a little more complicated to like accomplish. But it was still when lore was very, very live. Like it's all live, obviously, kind of thing, in the sense that like I'm still live streaming it, but there was no pre-record. It was just like we were streaming. But then the awkward aspect of that is that I had to pan out of it. I think I did it at like the start of stream. I thought you started streaming here. I think I start streaming here at a later point. I've used this room, I think, for 3 different points of lore. Yeah, I think 3 total. And for those eagle-eyed, this is the exact same pattern as at the Ender Temple. Which is, I believe, why I started streaming here at another later point. Was because it was leading up to the Ender Temple out in the jungle. Which, yeah, this is the pattern that then has the buttons in it there. And those buttons opened up the next pattern, the space to then go out to the big bowl that has the Ender Temple in it. But yeah, this was also, yeah, one of the few times I've ever started stream in lore, which has always felt weird because it's like, how do I go? Like, I don't want to not do, so you know, like hello. I have considered before the idea of like pre-recording like a whole big lore thing, and then just like that, like stream starts with like a countdown on a black screen kind of thing. But I'm like, but that's so not me, and it'd be so, I don't know, you know, I'm like that feels. I like doing the hello, so it's like, you know, it's hard to say. Incredibly ominous. Like, see, it's always been something in my back pocket where I'm like, that would be cool. That would be cool in the sense that it would just be just do the hellos after. But see, that's the thing. I think if I were to ever do like early lore or early stream lore like that, I'm like, okay, well then I'd want it to be like a good long thing. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know how I transition out of like a 40 minute 3 hour 3 hours of lore is crazy. I know there's some SMPs that have done like 3 hour lore streams, but that's insane. That's a novella at that point. That's like a soap opera. 3 hours. That's what I'm saying. Oh man, imagine 3 hours of lore. That'd be great. It'd be so much. Over here's our little Christmas area that we totally added to this year, you know. We totally got around to adding to that area, and I totally used it correctly, and how it's always intended to be used, and totally didn't like co-opt it into lore like some madman. We can, you just have to start in 2 minutes. All right, guys, time to walk in for the lore mode, you know. I gotta go back this a little bit. I think the best part of the hardcore world is that the lore is a slow burn. That's kind of what I've been enjoying about it. I really do think, like, I think this series would last, but would be a lot less fun if like lore was over. Because I don't know where lore goes. I could probably come up with things, but it's like I don't know where lore goes after the dragon fight. You know what I mean? Like, does it then just transition into the building up of the city and the building up of the city and, you know, having an elytra and stuff like that? I don't know. It's easier to do an SMP because, you know, you have other people. So it's always been like this thing where I'm like, well, I don't want to drag it out, but I also don't know if like just transitioning into a regular hardcore series makes sense either. You know what I mean? Napoleon the 8th appears. Played by me. Yeah, it just turns into MJ the stream. Did I bring up? I did not. All right, well, we'll circle back. I needed to get a boat anyway. We're gonna be going a distance. I realized I didn't prepare to go to the next location. We're gonna go to the temple, the big far out Ender Temple, because why not? Literally the Dave Napoleon Chad Love Triangle Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Well, see, that's the thing. Is like I think I could still figure things out, but I don't know. I like the slow burn. I think I've never really played with elytras either. Is the thing. You gotta like, for me, this doesn't feel too different from regular Minecraft because I don't play a lot with elytras. So either one, I don't get that far. Two, it's just like I'm very like rudimentary with Minecraft. I actually do think like another Nappa period when they're not supposed to be there would be a Achilles story arc. Oh, I've considered it. I just have no idea how to pull it off beyond the ways that I have. In the way that like I've gotten to play a few times with the idea of past naps, both with Lee side and also with, speaking of, with the ballroom. Speaking of stuff inspired by songs, that piece of lore in that ballroom was entirely inspired by the sequence in the movie Anastasia with the song "Once Upon a December." That whole lore is literally based around that. Is evil perhaps? Evil? Killer confirmed? Been a double agent the entire time? Ballroom and Lisa are both juicy chunks of lore. Yo, I'm glad. But yeah, they were both, see, that's just throwing me off how much of a sunset it was making. I'm gonna go grab a boat out of the water over here. But yeah, so like that ballroom was entirely based around, or entirely birthed out of the my listening to that song. I'm pretty sure that song I first heard it because of Ruba recommended it, which shows you how quickly that lore changed in the sense that I had one thing planned going towards December that I started constructing and then scrapped after Ruba joined the channel. It's not spy. I haven't given you any details on it. I have not said a word about what it is or what it or how that it comes to be. Balls, big ones. Nap 2021. And I stand by that. I stand by what I said. Every bit of it. You stand only for yourself. Anyway, I'm sorry. I won't apologize because it's true. But anyway, yeah, so that was one of the really fun ones. You should be sorry. I won't apologize because it's true. Four, 1, 2, 4, 1, 4. Men love big balls. There are a number of men who do, yes. Basketball, yoga balls, soccer balls, Omnikin balls. That's a really big one. Wrecking balls. Nap, our past Nap and stupid and gay romance. Nap, please, for pride. Yeah, in fact, yes, the two of them are entwined romantically. Yes, it is. Past Nap and Sophian, yes. Current Soup and Nap are not in the slightest. You get fed up for that, Nap? Let's go! I just unmuted. Say that again. Don't worry about it. I didn't think you'd just confirm that. Hey, it's the 3-year. It's the 3-year, and it's been. I literally wasn't, and then I read the word. I read the word for pride, and I was like, all right. It's been so overt as of late that I'm like, It was so overt in one of the previous sections of lore that I was like, it doesn't harm me to, it doesn't harm the narrative. Confirmed for Pride. Oh my god. Jesus Cristo. I'm so glad it's canon. Oh, are you glad it's canon because it's tragedy because he sees the face of the person that he once loved every day, but not the same person, and then he doesn't have the same memories, and that person looks at him like he's someone totally different. You like that? You like that? You like that he has to live with that? You think I haven't thought this through? You think I haven't? You think that there isn't pages of lore? You think that I didn't actually work this all out? You think, well, what? I just throw things into lore? There's no back detail? I'm an English minor. It's in my blood. And there's the other shoe. Why you hurt us? Hey man, you asked for confirmation, so I'm confirming. Hell yeah, angst. Who hurt you? Oh. Well, see, the thing that I think what spawned that was that I really got interested in the idea of right people, wrong time, if that makes sense. Because Soup and Nap, the seventh, still get along really well. They're just out of each other's time. You know what I mean? Like, this is the right people, it's just the wrong time. By how much? I mean, who's to say? I'm not confirming how long it's been. I'm not confirming. For all you know, you don't know which Nap Soup knows, or knew, or has known, or how many he's known. You've no idea. I've never confirmed any of that. Cause Soup is people. Well, yeah, exactly. Like he is that. I'm just saying that, like, you know, sometimes. I think it makes sense for that as a character where it's like, oh yeah, sometimes the right phrase happens or the right moment or the light catches in the right way. And I think even if you are old, you'd catch yourself at, like, if he's seen the face of someone he once knew, it's then like, oh. You know how, like, you know how it's a thing with people with you know, like, dementia and stuff like that. Like, sometimes they can see the kid, like their grandkid, and think it's their kid because they look so much like a younger version of their parent. You know what I mean? Add not now, L. Ouch, yeah, that happened to me with my grip. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's this really, like, it's a very strained and difficult thing, and so it sort of just became like a topic that I was like, yeah, for you know, my own personal reasons. It was like, yeah, I'll explore that in this. You know what I mean? Starting that angst like a gas generator, running it up. You don't even want to know how much I got for that. You know what I mean? Like, is this even the right way? I actually don't know if this is the right way. It's been so long. I think it is. I'm like 90% sure. I think it's right through here. I do want to know, sire. Someday the hardcore world will end, and then just pages of Google Docs and Word docs will come out of just like, anyway, here's the rest of it written up, I guess, you know? Like, find his way, never find his way home. And that's why I got this trusty book and quill. As soon as I saw these two trees, I was like, oh no, I know where I am. Nap gets lost. Lore incoming. Lore. But yeah, each and every character like has at least a couple pages synopsis on them, stuff like that. For the most part, there's a few that are less developed, obviously. Like Nitwit. The Nitwit is not a developed character. I have never developed the nitwit to be like, yeah, what do I need to know about this? You know what I mean? I can't wait for the adventure of the whole thing coming together. Yo. Give me the hurt comfort and the hurt no comforter and Gwumfic, please. Hey man, write it yourself. It's so interesting. I want to read your lore docs. You're a good writer. Oh, thanks. I enjoy it. It's been fun. It's some will need tidying up because some are written going back and forth between first and third person, you know what I mean, or point of view kind of thing. Because sometimes I was writing it to be like Nap's thoughts, and sometimes I was writing it as though, okay, well, this is just like the history of what happened. You know what I mean? Or like the story as it unfolded, without the opinions of the characters themselves. Could be the town himbo. Oh my god. Is my goodness chosen priest and his stepdad in lore is steeped in lore and tragic backstory. Oh man. Speaking of though, this is also one of the first early lore bits we did, but this is actual Minecraft lore. This was one of the and out there's another one. One of the crashed wrecked ships that had for whatever reason been sailing from that way to this way, and somehow got deeply embedded into the rock and stone here, and the other one got embedded into a giant sandbar and the like. Whatever ran them aground, who's to say? It must have been something pretty big. One could even say giant. But yeah, this was an incorporation of like existing Minecraft lore. You know what I mean? What did the nitwit do to you? Existed, man. Existed and is untradeable with. God, these sailors sucked. Getting their ship straight on a massive stone pillar. Oh, it's not actually. Again, the shaders could make me think it's a lot like more set than it is as far as the sun goes. But yeah, this was all really interesting because for those that don't know, when we were initially coming out this way, this is where the world first becomes 1.18. All of that is 1.17 generation, so like its Minecraft generation is all different. And this is the beginning of, you know, the new world generating style. Which is really cool. I enjoy it. And we were going this way looking for a jungle, honestly. When we first went this way and there were those shipwrecks, there was not lore planned for this direction. There was not like I had nothing like prepped like, oh, and then eventually this way will be a big temple and giants and stuff like that. Like it was purely just we found two shipwrecks really close to each other, and I was like, oh, well, what were these shipwrecks coming towards this mountainous area for? And like what happened? And then on the other side is this big deep river that keeps going, and I'm like, oh, okay, so what embedded them in the rock? And so like that's kind of like where that came out of. Did people have to ask to have their gods references in lore? Did you choose the gods that fit best? It's a little column A, a little column B, I'll be honest. There's gods that like are easier to work with at times. Not as like individual shadows. I mean like conceptually easier to fit in. For instance, like Moody Pumpkin is difficult to fit in because pumpkins are not super relevant outside of like golem making. So like what is chosen varies at different times versus, you know, like a child and heir of Titan or Typhon is something that is a lot easier to work in, particularly when you have monsters like withers that exist and the like, and withered skeletons and stuff like that. That seems a lot easier to maneuver in. There's also a village over there, but I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Minecraft, for having intrinsic lore, making our stories better. Yo. Like that does it randomly. And yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's mostly like, unless there's something that I'm like, ooh, that would be perfect for this, the references are mostly pretty random. In terms of like, I'll be making the scene, I'll be like, nah, it fits, and then I'll add them in. particularly when it's off the cuff. When it's like live lore, anytime there's lore that happens like live, like nothing pre-recorded at all, there is like a not even really a script that I have a script, but then that usually gets thrown out the window by the time that I'm actually live, because reading while live is a little difficult when you're in a hardcore world and you don't want to die. So it tends to be that I have a script, and through that in the sidebar of like the comments on like a Word document, I just have like beats that are like, this needs to be the beginning and end point of this like period in the lore. Like okay, well, this sentence should lead to this kind of a feeling or this kind of an idea, and sometimes that ends up with me like incorporating it. Sometimes literally I'm pretty sure one reference was I glanced over at chat and saw someone like mention their own god, and I was like, boom, referenced, and then I think I just referenced it from that. Fun fact, exploring this while headed back towards the jungle biome that is this way, I almost died up there because there is a lot of the snow that you can sink into. So that's an area that I almost died in the hardcore world. Yo, Edward, dude, what's up, King? Here for a quick moment. Blessings upon you. Blessings upon you. Also, congratulations. I hope the training goes well, King. I hope all is well with that. Stop nearly dying. Listen, man, I was trying to refine my way, and I didn't realize or didn't think about the fact that the snow would sink and freeze me. Has a sticky note on his computer on what gods are here so he can ad-lib. Pretty well, yeah. That's like the best way to describe it. Wait, what? Oh, that was weird. It got stuck, zoomed in. Why are those salmon all good? Whatever. For whatever reason, I see salmon, and there's like a specific content creator that like, I think it's Korean, and it's because I think they're red, the same color red as his like sweater. You know what I mean? It's Korean. Yeah, well, I was gonna not reference it, and then I was like, oh, I should probably reference who this is, for clarity's sake. Can I won't be too wrathful. Yeah, dude, anyone can. You can choose to do something pretty well homebrewed, or based off of existing pantheons and the like. Whatever you'd like. There's a whole section in the Discord titled The Ageless Empire, which is what the hardcore series as like a project is titled, The Ageless Empire. And the idea of that comes from chat, because chat had the idea of like, oh, what, like, you're Nap the 7th, what happened to the previous one? That was never in the plan when I started the hardcore world. The idea of like, oh no, there's many past Naps. I don't think that ever actually got fully confirmed in canon, even though it was like in my head, I was like, yes, that is the case. I don't think I ever fully confirmed that till Leaside. It wasn't? No, that's something you guys came up with, and I just went with it. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That was not something that I had originally planned. We made this stream good. Oh my god. Little fox go through the water. Oh, is he going for that salmon? Is he going for it? Oh, he's absolutely, he's fiending for that thing. He's jubbing for a good sandwich good salmon right now. Then boom, divine Twitch chat, just like Billy Batson. Exactly. That, in fairness, that's more of an homage to kind of just like creators who had influenced me. So like Technoblade and stuff like that, which I've been very, like, I've talked about that before. That's like very much, I was like, yeah, that, or like the Crows with Phil's and Minecraft. I was like, yeah, having chat incorporated into the story, I think makes way more sense. It's more fun, both for me and I assume to watch. But yeah. You got close with hinting at a famil boat you were uncovering like 2 years ago. Yeah. There was definitely hints dropped, and I think the only time I went like, yes, it's absolutely true, is with Lee side. The Empire on my back, you're welcome, Rain and Mason enjoyers. There. I think Pink specifically came up with the name Ageless for what Nap is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. And then yeah, I was like, Ageless Empire, that works. Nap, will you ever incorporate Redstone into lore? We already sort of have. In terms of, like, the reason we were looking for this jungle temple originally was spurred on by the lore, but also was so that once I found it, I could uncover the pistons within it, and that would then be like, oh, that's how Nap learned what redstone was. And then some of that I think I canonically learned from Sufyan, because he sells some redstone stuff. And there was one or two other things, but yeah, that's how we've mostly canonized redstone. But I've yet to learn anything super complicated. I think for that, I'm still torn. I kind of want it to be after I found the lab in an ancient city, but I also think I'll die if I ever go to an ancient city. But also, Warden's my absolute beloved. You know what I mean? Tricky situation. Yo, Rosie! I'll do. My skips for Nap that I made. Yo! They were great, dude. What if I may have, our gods were rivals. Ancient City Nap, Warden passed, let's go! Exactly. Edward's a real one. Edward remembers. Also, if any fanworks makers want to unionize and make the muses with me, that would be silly. Yo, I remember one hybrid Nap. I remember. With the dot at the end. I remember staring off into a sunset. I also remember. I know. Chat went, hey! No, you can't give credit to Edward. No, I don't like that. Is the other boat? Actually, I think the other shipwreck is maybe over here. Yes, it is. It's right there. And that's what. Yeah, we found one, and then we found the other. Yes, that's what it was. And this was the other. So it's like multiple ships wrecked on the way out here. Back in my day, Nap was a Warden hybrid. What do you mean, what? Oh, man. Handhold Muse cosplay. Yo! I remember. I'm sure most of you remember. A lot of you still are the same people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I imagine Tyler doesn't remember, but that's just that's fine. That's kind of his shtick, you know. That's kind of like his thing. Not yet. Not Sleepy Bo BB yet. Oh, 995. All right. Joke number 995. I don't know what I'm trying to kind of understand Blender, but it's just too complicated for my little brain, so that's why I'm here. Dude, I would never mess with Blender. You that thing's Blender's crazy. You're a better man than I. I'd be crying on the floor in the fetal position, so you're already miles ahead of me. Joke number 995. Why shouldn't you sleep on trains? They run over sleepers. Ba-dum-bum. Let me sleep! Let me sleep, please! What? What do you mean, MJ? What do you mean? You don't understand the joke, MJ? Come on, it's the classic. They make zero sense. Another word for railroad ties is I think it's sleeper. That's my guess. It's probably like the thing that changes over. You know what I mean? Like that, like will shift. Like shift the railroads one to the other. How was I supposed to know that? I don't know. Simply gather random knowledge. Don't mind me and my Google search open to the left-hand side of my screen. Don't mind that. That has nothing to do with anything. Mind your business. Don't you worry about my business. Mind your own business. Are these jokes from the Industrial Revolution? I mean, it is a book from 2001 or something like that. So, yeah, I guess. That's what I used to be the god of. Random knowledge. Yo, old people would know this. Yo, typical Aldo. I thought it was like 1950s. No. It's from this century. Yeah. Doesn't that make things worse? Doesn't that somehow just make things inexorably worse? I think I actually want to be over that way a bit more. What? But yeah, that's the jungle that we originally found. Welcome to the jungle. Yes, welcome. Welcome to the jungle. We are so mycoralized network, and we assimilate newbies. What? Oh my god, reset. Nap audiences is not growing. We are like an invasive species and nothing else can thrive here. Oh my god. I mean, it depends on which audience you look at. We just hit 8,600 subscribers on YouTube. You know? So who's to say? Who's to say? Oh man, I mean, don't get me wrong, I also appreciate the fact that I should probably start posting on TikTok again, but that thing might get banned, you know? So, you know, what's the point? Nap has 70k followers on TikTok. 79 actually. It was 81, but it has dipped. It has dipped to 79, or it might be down to 70. I have not looked at it in a while. It may only be 70 now. I have no idea. Oh man, I remember when brands reached out to me. You have a growing audience on TikTok. Would you like to advertise our service? No. Oh, okay. Posts whack stuff on TikTok. Listen, I just posted like the last 3 or 4 posts, I'm pretty sure, were just things that I was like, yeah, why not? I don't care. I think one was like a Baldur's Gate 3 post where I was like, whatever. One was a cake that I made for my friend. I was just like, eh. I just started posting random things. YouTube doesn't count. I can't heckle you mid-video essay. Oh god. Showing too much personality. True. It had stopped just being a very very methodical voice on the lore of Minecraft. Like, I probably should have made, if it weren't for something like the fact that I was working on a project this week. Poggers.
Why?
Yo! Oliver! Aldo, thank you so much for 27 months, King. Oh my god. How you doing? How's the EP SMP? Oh my god. Man's got a new SMP. He's a brand new man. Oh man. But yeah, no, I was gonna say was yeah, if I wasn't so busy, I had actually planned one to do a post about the fact that it was the 3 year of this world, and then the other was gonna be a post about Minecraft 1.21, but I did neither because I got too caught up in what I was getting done. Oh yeah, all these trees, by the way, I had to plant originally. None of them were here because it was just an open field, but I was like, oh, I don't want people to see what's there on the approach. Oh, well, there's my... there's the past lore boat. And then, yeah, there's another cool little ship up there. Boat! Rip whatever your first SMP was. I'm good, thanks. EBSMP is so good. Yo, wait, oh, mine? You mean the RSMP? Yeah, rip. It was a good time. It was very enjoyable. The owner killed it because 1.17 came out. I was like, okay, I guess, whatever. I'm the god of bones. What about the god of parrots? I forgot I left a parrot here. Well, he's chill. He's just there. Oh man, this was one of my favorite builds. This is a really fun one to do. Cause like, again, this was just like a cave that went in and had a big spike up through it. I think originally, yeah, we come up in here. And this was dangerous because there was like creepers that would spawn in here because I didn't have torches and I had to figure out glow legend then. Bring him home! No, Jean Valjean, I won't. Wait, I missed Oliver's message. I'm the boss now. This is gonna be good. Oh man, it's not gonna get shut down on you, Oliver. I feel like that's just the way of SMPs. New depths. A Sendcraft. Sendcraft Season 2. Sendcraft Season 3. You know, yeah, you know what? What's wild? I was on a Sendcraft Season 2. For all of like, I think 2 streams, but I was on it. And no one else was. I was added to it after it had already died, so it was pretty past its prime. Not being on a Sendcraft 3 made it die slower. Oh my god. Glad you got what I put down. Well, you see, I just know that you, not me, you're one to make theater references, and so I just interpreted that. Not that I personally would ever understand or make a reference like that, but you would, you know. I have cool build ideas for episode 2. Nice. I want to take it slow though, so I'm gonna do a mini build to start off. Fair enough. I'm the king of taking it slow, given that I still haven't been to the end in 3 years. You were on season 3 as well. We did KF. Oh, I know I was on season 3. My season 2 was like barely any time at all, and then season 3 I was on for about, I did 4 or 5 streams on it, and I started building. I put so much work into building an island for that. New Depths, I think New Depths turned me against SMPs after I built off stream, but was ready to like stream it a big castle that then I just like never got to show off. I was very sad about that. What's the end? Exactly. I actually think that being the goddess of forgotten things would be fun. Ooh, always forgetting things. Couldn't be me. I dislike Les Mis, to be fair. Les Mis. I think the only person who kept the SMP alive was Pink at one point. That's true. That is, yeah, I'm pretty sure they were the only one on it for like a hot minute. I think, is it still active? No, it's shut down, right? I didn't transfer over the IP when I changed computers, so I don't actually have it. It could be active still. I have no idea. Active in terms of like up as a server, not active as in people on it. Anyway, yeah, I built this lava flow, which was meant to. I did it almost like built like doing D&D. One, there was cool traps and stuff like that. These decals, these little builds here. I did it like this because I was like, oh, there's a lava flow. Why is there a lava flow coming from up here? Well, the idea was kind of like in D&D where you foreshadow a trap, that I came in here, and because on the ship there was a text that was like, make the right choice. And it was like between these two, and I tried like, there was something that led me to that in world would lead me to think left, but the right choice, meaning literally choose the right one. Because this was a dangerous thing to do. I did it live, and it was dangerous because all of these have lava in them. And I just triggered a trap to fill this room with lava. This door was not open. It's a piston door. So I very well could have died to lava in here. I don't even know if I had full Prot 4 yet. I don't think I did. Big hole forever in my heart, never forgotten. Man, was that one of our first interactions? I think it was, Oliver. I think that was one of our first, like, it might not have been the first. I think we had one or two earlier than that, maybe in like Hextual Base. But I think that might have been one of our first like one-on-ones before, because that was definitely before the Monopoly video. Anyway, but that opens up, and I was able to escape. Also, there used to be a lot more redstone in here because it was blood. But then the lava destroyed it. And then it was like, oh, this is weird. What's this, like, 4 tower, 1 big thing? Well, I wonder what all this is. Some giant thing comes out here. It's like, oh, what's all the see, I told you. The decal of the other room earlier in the stream that we were talking about. A giant eye on the floor and on the ceiling. We should teach Nap randomized redstone for like a dice and see what he does with that. The one where we roleplay as our gods. That was a good first interaction. That was when I was just a fan. And you tried to kill me! Oh my god. He says he says that was when I was a fan because he's no longer a fan. He hates me. He's like, yeah, that's back when I liked this stream. Ugh. I say after he just subscribed. Oh my god. It's time to go, but have a good stream, Lord Boy. Have a good stream, champ boy, Edward. Love y'all parasocially seated. Have a great rest of your night. X marks the spot. But yeah, anyway, this led up to one of my favorite lore bits. Here, let me just so I don't have to deal with like a creeper showing up or anything like that. Even though I despise the stream, he's paying. Exactly. But yeah, so this comes up then through these stairs to this kind of arch. And this, another big eye decal. Very odd, very odd. Big table. And then, let me double check there's no creepers behind me. And then Baba Booey! Giant skeletons that took me so long to gather enough bones for. Oh my god. I literally grinded bones for so long because I couldn't make a skeleton spawner because I didn't know how in the lore, and so I just walked around killing skeletons each night until I had enough. Oh my god. But yeah, and they're giants with the same kind of like wool colored clothing that the giants have in base Minecraft. Oh, I left a crafting table over there. I never realized that. I left a car, man. Yeah, sometimes I forget things. You know what's really stupid? I'm pretty sure I left an arm of bone down in that valve. That'd be like, oh, because I wasn't sure if I would originally, because I was doing this live, and I think I just chose to end it here. I think I wasn't sure originally if I was going to go down and look through the bones. I think I had even left some things down in there for it, but I think this is one of my favorite. Like the combined area is definitely my favorite. But this is definitely like one of my favorite ideas I've ever done. I love it because like giants are a thing in Minecraft lore. They're just unadded zombie giants, but still, is part of the goddess's lore. Nice. Nap, you're insane, by the way. What do you mean? Nap, you point at the crafting table every time you come here. Oh my god. Oh, do I? Do I point out that crafting table every time? Why is the resident archivist out here pointing out the fact that I forget things? That I forget that I said things. that adds a lot of life to the world. I like that kind of thing. Exactly, especially because it's like, I know like they'll never be in it. And also what I love is that like, this doesn't confirm zombie giants, this just confirms giants. Who's to say if these guys die? Like, they're skeletons. So who's to say if they died as zombies, you know? But anyway, I then reused this lore area at a later point, where I used these button things and I came in here. I think it was for the 1 year anniversary? Maybe? No, it would have been later that. This was Christmas 2022, I think. Christmas, yeah, it was Christmas 2022. I came back here doing a lore show off, being like, yeah, and I built this whole thing, and then I pressed a button, and then we switched into lore mode because it opened up this area back here. Good night, Jack. Good night, nap. Sleep well, everyone. Night, Gred. Have a good rest of your night and a great weekend. And we played God of War and ripped off the Field of Giants. Exactly. God of War ripped me off. Thought y'all were gonna call me out for the houses thing again. Thanks for not doing that. Well, I wasn't gonna, but now that you brought it up, I can't. I'll be real. It blew me away that you did not know that they were giants. But yeah, then we snapped into this lore. It was a weird cave. Came back here once again, making good use of glow lighting. Again, I think it's my favorite thing. It lets you do lore, particularly this, along with the change that Mojang did for 1 point. Maybe it was 1.20, but maybe it was 1.19. That so long as you had light level above 0, nothing could spawn. Was huge because it meant I didn't need to cover the place in glow lichen, just enough to make sure that it never got below 0. And then yeah, then it enters out into one of the biggest builds I think we've ever done, which is, yeah, the Ender Temple. We've used it a few times. Such a sick build, dude. I really do love it here. Ooh. The temple! Oh, man. I remember because it was one of my favorite builds for a lot of, because it's a big build that, like, I wanted to give it scale. But to do that, I needed to add things that never became important or relevant. So, for instance, the giant hanging off of a pillar, overgrown obsidian ring of some sort with a bridge leading to it. Wonder what that is? Probably a portal of some sort. The broken open, what you call it? Landslided down into the chasm below. Ruins of some sort of building that was here. Like a lot of this stuff never was important to the lore that I was actually doing, but it was important in the way that, one, floating islands, my beloved, and also I really liked figuring out, like, because this is one of the most I mean this in like a in a literal sense, like the most magic builds, in the sense that like a lot of the stuff here is meant to be inferences of magic in the world. You know, floating islands with some sort of colorful gem thing at the bottom of it, keeping it floating. Can you canonize the Aether and just make it impossible to get to? Who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe. There is definitely notes actually about different mods that I'm like, is that canon or no? And I know which ones are. Who's to say when you'll find out which ones are? Not that I'll probably ever use them, but like stories of those worlds. I'm the god of the Aether already. Yo. What on earth do you mean? I mean, maybe past naps were able to go, like, for instance, the Twilight Forest is something that could be referenced as existing, but I'm never gonna mod the hardcore world. So I'm never gonna add it into the hardcore world, but I'm a big fan of the idea that, like, past versions of the world were different to some degree or another. Maybe they had access to other dimensions. Maybe they existed in other worlds, because, you know, they weren't necessarily this world per se. I really like using this. I used copper a lot for this stuff, where it was cool to do like 2 mini pyramids. Multiverse for real. Exactly. I think I got that idea In part because I remember I think it was a Phil's a Minecraft stream, where he was talking about the idea that, yeah, like probably for his character, there's some that talk about the idea that, you know, there's the Philza that's in his hardcore world, there was the Philza that's on the SMPs he's on, and there's the Philza that like goes to MCC, you know what I mean? And so I like the idea that like there is that a variation possible. I just don't know if it'll ever be referenced, you know what I mean? Into the nap. Exactly. I like that as an idea. I also really like leaving like little blood splotches there, little home. Actually, we're not going in there. Little homes and the like. Oh man, I really wanted to do, which is more clear from like back over there, like big claws, like a wizard tower kind of thing, like kind of like the Eye of Sauron. I really like that idea, which is why there's these big like crescent shaped claws that come up wrapping around the eye, kind of like the top of like Saruman's staff, or the claw shapes of the Eye of Sauron. Would you say each SMP is a different you? See, that's the thing. I have ideas for that, which oh yeah, like that. I added I genuinely built staircases leading up that way, despite never going there for lore. Like I never intended to go up into that tower for lore. But I was like, well, yeah, but you know, it needs a stairway. Same with like there's stairs on the back as well. Like there's a stairway on the back coming up here. It's like, yeah, but I was never showing it from that side. Grian would hate it here. Man never builds a back to his build. But it's like I've never played on an SMP long enough where I've truly canonized it. But I think I'm not saying this. I'll say this in a way that it's like I might not stick to it. I think the idea that Nap the Seventh has a home realm, which is a hardcore world, but has at times been, you know, like kind of in the Marvel universe, where like they can get pulled by the game master or whatever to like another universe. It's like I think that can happen with SMPs, and that's why he's able to like die and respawn in other worlds, but not in his own world. In his own world, in Nap's home universe, death is death. You know what I mean? Never seen those stairs. Exactly. There's so many little, like, I just overthink it. I go, well, I have to. What if somebody asks, well, how do you get up into that tower? It's such a cool idea. I just know I will forget it. What if they are dreams? See, but I like the idea. I like that, but I also like the idea that things are more real than dream. I always find the cliche of like, and it was all a dream, to be like really easy writing, but not writing that I like. You know what I mean? Oh man. Same with this. Yeah, the giant whatever this thing is. Actually, I think I say in the lore, but in case I don't, I'm not gonna say. Surrounded by all these weird heating things, whatever they're for. I can't imagine why any of this is here with what were the 4 tomes. Oh, is it egg-shaped? That's crazy. I didn't realize it. Egg-shaped? Oh, weird. Seeing as my idea for guys that die perchance are gods got into a fight and you won if you want. Yo, I fought the law and the law won. My dog just licked and sniffed my phone and sent that. What? He spoke, I guess. I honestly, I saw it and I was like, I don't know how to decipher that. I'm just gonna leave it. It being sent by a dog makes more sense. I don't even think we went onto this level. I spent so long making stairs at each corner of this area and getting the soul fire just right with glow lichen to make sure nothing spawns. I don't even think we spent time on that level. Oh yeah, Creeper blew a hole in that during the war. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, here's this big, you know, I guess MJ's right. It's kind of egg-shaped. Yeah, that's crazy. Kind of egg-shaped. I don't know what it would remind anybody of, but you know. Where should I discuss ideas and stuff for my god in Discord? General, in the Ageless Empire, which is one of the channels. Anything relating to the lore of this of the hardcore world itself goes into the Ageless Empire channel. What if you're streaming on other SMPs or only dreams and snippets of your time there, but it was real and you spent a lifetime there? Ooh. Ooh. The streams of the dream. It rhymes, so it must be true. My god can only speak to people that are going insane and haven't slept for a while. Which is why I'm pretty sure I referenced them. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure I referenced them when I found my way back to here. And it had been days / months, and like I hadn't been to see David in a long time, and I was drawn back out to this place, which is when I'm pretty sure I referenced your god for specifically that reason. I'm back from work. Yo, oh my god. He was yearning for Dave. I don't know what you mean. Kind of weird, kind of whack of you to suggest such a thing, MJ. I don't know what you mean. My god, will I ever be referenced with the end? Oliver's playing the longest con of all. He's waiting for his god to be referenced in the end. Hey, what's that up there? What's that? Oh, that's strange. Oh, a little balcony that overlooks the eye over here. I'm sure that's nothing. I'm sure that has nothing to do with anything, you know? Now I'm trying to remember. Yeah, see? Yeah, you thought I never did. I was just worried that channel was to be saved for stuff that is already like set in stone. No. It's all chill. And there's tons of stuff in there. People figure out their own things. Yeah. The void is screaming out to you. Please. I actually kind of want to go back over to the portal. Don't hey, what's that? You stink. What? I'm just. Oh yeah, cool. Little balcony. Oh, actually, you know what? When I jump, it always looks like it goes deeper in, as though there's like an area back there or something. Ah, it's strange. That's wild. Anyway, here's a cool little portal frame. Yeah. I'm unsubbing. Can't be referenced. Nap forgets her every time he sees her. Based. That's twice now. Go to the place you aren't going to, Nap. Never subbing again. Never subbing again? No, what do you mean? Why? What, you want me to go up there? I don't know why you guys want me to go over here. I mean, it's just a little balcony over here. I don't know what could possibly be up here that you want me to look at and reference. I mean, that seems weird. What, this little thing? This place up here? Oh, this? Oh, I don't know what any of this is. Oh, this little set piece? Oh, I can't imagine what any of this is. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, where's all this go? Jesus Christ!
This is an accurate depiction of me sending this donation, then leaving.
What? Huh? Brother, no, that's $100. What is wrong with you? Brother, what? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, Jesus. Oh. What do you mean leaving? Get your butt back here. No, I didn't swear. No, I didn't. Shut up. Good God, Tyler. I'm gonna make it short, sweet. You are quite literally the only streamer I watch. Try my best to catch every stream. You're the best streamer. ever watched. You make every person who comes here feel welcome and appreciated for what you do. Every penny. Congrats on 3 years, and here's more to come. Tyler! You can't do this to me! That's stupid kind of you and sweet. But also, dude! That's insane! Hi, Marty Cat! What's going on? Is Tyler's a crazy person who just gave $100 donation? Dude, that's insane! Brother, you have no idea how much that means. What's going on? I had to use Autobot to allow it. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus, dude. That's way too kind. You... Oh, brother!
Me and Human were both supposed to tip, but he is unable to, so I'll do this as well.
No! You don't need to do more! That's $150, brother! No, listen to me, that is way too much money! Like, thank you very much, but good lord, dude! It's actually not, brother, it's an insane amount! Are you crazy? I did, word, also, how dare the slanderers? I didn't swear, I didn't say nothing! Oh my god! Dude! No, thank you so much for 5 gifted! Guys, no, we don't need to do this. No, please, for the love of Christ Almighty. Jesus Christ. Can't wait till next episode stream on the platform. This is more than Ah! My heart! Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Those random people, not even people in chat. All I need to do to your name swear is give him 100. I didn't swear, you fiend! Oh my god, that's lies and heresy. Everybody take I will be right back. Give me a second. I need a Jesus Christ, I need a drink. Oh my god. Of water, I mean, of water. I'll be back. Give me a second. I need to go get water to hydrate with. Jesus Christ, me, man. Oh my god. Jesus Christ Almighty. Holy. I'll be back. Give me a second. Oh, did I break now? Oh, yo, man, Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Agent, as we speak, is now Nap the 8. my god, dude. Oh. Oh my god, man. Now get the hydrating. You got it, boss. Oh my god. Here, 1 second. Let me bring it back. Let me. Oh. I finished my junior's CERT today. That's not 9 exams. What do you mean 9 exams? 9 exams? Good lord. That doesn't sound like water. It's liquid death. Don't worry. It's canned water. Don't worry about it. Sparkling even. Not 9. Is that legal? By the way, now the reason I did tip jar not business subs is because I wanted to make sure Twitch didn't steal any of your hard-earned money, brother. Dude, it's insanely kind of you. I really don't. I'm just playing a block game, dude. It's so deeply kind, genuinely. Good God, I thank you. Oh man, I feel like a piece of anyway, but. Quiz you'd buy Liquid Death, Macho Man. Oh man. Nap, do you plan on continuing to stream content creation in the future? Because I don't want me comfort streaming. I'm a discomfort. Oh my god, I am not. You guys are fiends. You guys are monsters, a lot of you. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I plan to do. I'm into this pretty well for the long haul, dude. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Oh man. I still feel lightheaded. Yeah, like, I don't know, dude. It's I've streamed to no one. I've streamed to 50 people. I've streamed to 30 people. I've streamed to 10. I've streamed to 5. I'm just like doing content creation because I enjoy it. You know, it's a really like fun and creative thing for me. It's something I really enjoy getting to do. The biggest bonus of it is the people there to watch it and like interact with and like it's. I don't know. It's for lack of a better word, like exhilarating. It's people like there to chat with, to bounce ideas off of, to joke around with. It's like you guys being here is one of the great joys of it. You know what I mean? I got no plans to stop, dude. Unless, you know, of course, like I get tackled to the ground by like the Secret Service and they force me to stop, but. I mean, I doubt they'd do that. I don't think I'm a threat to Joe, but you know, you never know. It's streamed to me. He streamed to me. It's true, I did. MJ was here as like my sole viewer before. Nap, go to that. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Don't worry about it. Nah, nothing back there. Don't worry. There's nothing back there. Don't forget me when you fave. The when is crazy. I don't think faves anywhere in my future, but thank you. It's very kind of you to suggest it. How much to donate for lore? Oh my god, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Nap's hiding lore. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's nothing. There's nothing cool really back there. That lore wasn't. That lore was more about camera work than anything else, you know? What does quiz stream mean? Oh, you remember we did a stream like a year and a half ago where you guys lined up a bunch of quizzes you wanted me to take and then I took them? And that was the stream? I don't think we ever did like that personality quiz or anything like that. But yeah, it's but basically like that. We just do kind of like the tier list stream, but you know, a bunch of different things like that. Go to the tunnel, or it's another 100 on Monday. Try me. What? There's nothing. You guys just want me to ruin movie magic, man. That's all you want. There's nothing back here. What if I want to do something with it later? Fine, but yeah, I'll go in. But you have to recognize that it's meta-wise right now. Am I gay quiz? Yeah, sure. We'll chuck that on there too. Why not? That doesn't feel appropriate for me to take in the sense that, like, I don't know. I know what. So if you want it, then sure. I don't care about taking it. But moving magic from Pink's temple, shaking my head. Okay. Well, yeah. It kind of just kind of like comes back to here, and then yeah, just kind of comes back to here. Don't worry about what's back there. More stuff. Yeah, we never went down that way in the because like you gotta really, like, sometimes builds like this are done up with like, oh, I remember this place. I forgot what we used this place for. Yeah, this was just hallway lore, basically. And then came out this way. It was raining, and then this with that, and then crafting. You know. Look at my DM, nerd. It's the only time I'll be nice to you until next Christmas. I suppose. Well, I don't, like, I can't, well, it's a DM, I can't read it out, King. Yeah, so much. This is taking advantage of me being in a state. Oh my god. Oh man. Chat? No, that's, oh my god. Y'all are way too kind. Once we go to that balcony, I remember that I never remember going into it, but I remembered what it is now. That was the exit to the ballroom. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's why I was like, I mean, it's just, I mean, you know, don't worry about what's behind here, but yeah. Hey Nap, just so you know, I don't know if you saw, but MJ was in the donation. That's why they did a $5 tip. Oh, you were tested for time. You sneaks! You sneaks! Oh my god. I've been bamboozled. Gotta stay throwing. Oh my god. Something to balance everything else? No, you don't gotta throw anything like that. Oh my god. You should combine the two objects you see there. Well, we did. These are here for set purposes, and I haven't moved them since because of set purposes. We combined them. We have the finished project back at back at our base, in amongst like other all the other like relics from different lore areas. Okay, bro, Francis. Anyway, L plus ratio. But yeah, so that's pretty well. I mean, we don't need to go up into there or anything like that. I don't know what that laugh is, but yeah, it's my new favorite thing. I'm glad I can do it. I don't know what it is, but. What do you mean? What do you mean, MJ? You don't like my cool little my cool little like building I made over there? What's wrong with that? Is this a thunderstorm, by the way? No. Okay, good. Just wanted to be sure before we continue on. Eh. I need my egg. Stop looking at things. Stop. Not the atmospheric rain. Atmospheric rain when I left things behind. Yes, yes. I should incorporate rain more into lore. I don't know how to do it, but I should. It feels like something that would like more atmosphere, you know? But it's like the weather in Minecraft is so difficult to time. I'd have to take like a million takes of something to make it work, you know what I mean? Peaches, yes, Peaches, yes, that's the one, yes, Peaches. No other version of that song. I mean, /News, was previous message, by the way, Nap. This is a warning. Well, can't wait for next version. You are not allowed. I will close off though. That's brother. Good Christ Almighty. I will turn off donation. That's an insane. That should go towards you, your life, your future, dude. No. In no way is that allowed ever. But I have to go stream now. I believe in the rules. You're not allowed to advertise. I'm kidding. See you later, Enjoy. Have fun with the lore, everyone. What lore? We just went by the. There's no lore. What do you mean? One of you are my future. I mean, I think there's more to life than nap streams. I'll be real. I mean, replay mod allows you to choose the weather. It does? Look me dead in the eyes right now. Are you telling me the replay mod lets you choose weather? I think it does. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen anything like that. I remember in doing the soup lore, I wanted it to be like kind of rainy, and I think that took forever to wait for rain. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it does. So far as I've ever been able to tell, it doesn't at least. God, the bulb is strong. Oh my god. Not me going to donut all but I go to donut. Jesus Christ! It's not allowed. I'm putting a cap on that thing. Actually, I think one exists, but still, put another one. My God. Lunar has something where you can choose. Oh, okay. Well, I don't use Lunar. I don't use that, Oliver. So L plus ratio. One day we'll destroy Nap. Good. Yes, do it. I dare you. One day, yeah, you know what? Okay, one of you here now needs to promise me this. If there's ever a TwitchCon that I go to, I want you to take an old-timey 1940s iron, and I just want you to beam me with it. Just end me. End me with an old-timey, like the kind they use in Monopoly, as like the iron. Use that. It would be a comical way to go out. It would be great. But you gotta make sure it makes a boing noise when it like hits off of me. All right. It's gotta make the cartoony like boing noise. Not a bad way. I don't know. Maybe just be a silly goose. No, you don't. If you cry, I'm gonna cry. That's not allowed. No crying allowed at the Napoleon the 7th streams. Me personally, I mean, I can't. Is the thing. I tear ducts removed. Yeah, they're gone, you see. I occasionally get some seasonal allergies, and thank God for being a faceless streamer. No tears, tears just not a thing for me, you know? Crazy as it may sound. We can coordinate a random Monday stream someday and hit him out of nowhere. Shouldn't even be a holiday. What, with an iron? I support this if it's with an iron. That's comedy. If it's anything else, I don't. Drop it on Naps, head like an anvil. Oh my god, Irish countryside farmer stuff. Oh my god. Hey Nap, I've DM'd you my message. Which you should read out loud. Oh my god. This, I swear, this is better not become a thing. People DMing me nice message. You fiends. Oh my god. Nap, thank you for everything these past 3 years. You've been such an inspiration. Many things for me, getting me to try and get content, writing, and even working on projects that involve some of the community. You're so talented. I'm not, but thanks. It's smart. I'm glad that I can say that you're the first streamer that I've ever had overall to gain channel points that I haven't spent. Based. Never spend them. Wait for the gamble. It's true that I've been watching for 3 years. It's crazy how many of you are still here after 3 years. Thank you for forgiving me. That allows me to be so creative. Although I don't really do skit content creation in general. No, I found other ways to make projects and things for you. You're such a comforting and amazing, discomforting, and awful light. When I was in a dark place, you had to get. You're amazing. I don't know. Thank you for having this. Let me get this medal for Nap. That time. Ah! I swear to God. I'm so fine. I'm so great. That's so very kind of you. Thank you. That's so kind. I'm trying to stream. Did Nap just evaporate? That's allergies. That's just allergies. That's, you know, it happens. None of it air. Lots of dust, I guess. Holy crow, I've been here for 2 years. I know, right? He's crazy. How, like, the time flies, dude. Genuinely. It's weird to me that this is a 3-year-old, like, especially when you put it in the context. Tyler,
Hello,
what
Garfield
the
here.
sweet?
Don't forget to buy lasagna.
You can't give more. I'm going to put a lock on your name. You can't. Oh my god. I mean, again, thank you. It is very kind. Okay, that's it. I promise. Dude, good. Good. That's an insane amount. It's just the most nothing things with his messages. It's funny you reference Garfield because I thrifted a Garfield shirt like 4 days ago. And it's also got lasagna on it. But, oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm trying to have. I'm trying. A turtle. I'm trying to have a put together production here. Oh my god. It's a lot of money. It's an insane amount of money. Dude, that's literally like that's gonna pay bills I have. Oh my god. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, we're good. Okay. We're fine. I'm great. I'm choosing to read that as you're the best faceless. You're the best faceless, and I would choose to read it that way because it is comedic. It would have gone, you would have gone to rent? No, you should have paid your rent! What do you mean? To pay rent this week, so it's fun. Then you should have saved it for you. Jesus Christ. You're okay, I guess. Top man, pleasant bloke. Yeah, he's alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's pretty tops. You know. Don't know if I'd go for a chippy with him, but you know, he's alright. He's fine, I guess. True Brexit geezer! Yeah, raw. Pitch looking lover, yeah, raw. How's my wife Susan? We're going down to Toby's and load up that plate. Finally get yourself a new phone. I actually can. You're not wrong. Oh my god. You're in America. Speak English. Rev up that UL. Nap becomes a Tory. Oh my god. Never say that to me again. Raw, just think Sunak's the way to go. Listen, I know he's messed everything up, but listen, you know that Mr. Farage. I'm sorry, I can't continue. I think I will die. I think I will die from that bit. I think it will physically hurt my soul. Oh my god. Listen, I know he's ruined everything, but... Oh my god. Now for a bit of a cheeky party, Napier, one of the first streamers I've ever found, and I've done more for you than you did. You guys aren't allowed to be this nice! I grew up in a conservative Catholic household and you taught me about the LGBTQIA+ inclusion? How did I teach you? How do I accept myself? No, dude, you did that yourself, man! You did that yourself. I can't take credit for that. I'm the 6%, buddy boy. That feels like a high crime to take any sort of credit in that capacity, or be given credit, I should say. Oh my god. My dad used to own a Chippy. No, he's a legend. He's a ledge. Nap, have you heard of what Rishi said now? Oh god, what has he said now? It gets worse. I saw that photo of him with the Italian Prime Minister. Yes. Sigma is accent attempt go. Ah, what's Sigma? I left for like 6 months. Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. Somebody but boom, that brother gone. Ain't credit for that. I'm not taking credit. Oh my god. The turtle was cool. Listen, I saw the turtle and it was very cute. Listen. Oh god. Month, we are all gay. I don't think that's how that works. Pride Month has not changed my disposition on that matter. Pride Month has not made me go, men. Like. Like Pride Month hasn't changed that bit, you know? Yeah, like, I know. It's not like that's a werewolf type beat, man. It's not like, oh, when the full pride flag hits top mast. When the rainbow colors hit the sky. Everyone shall be by. Like, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. Oh man, like there's no little like old munchkin man in the forest telling me tales of such things, you know? Like, oh my god. I don't know, man. I feel pretty gay. That's a crazy statement. Oh man, hey Nap, can we get a Fortnite stream? I mean, I kind of feel like I should now. Good lord, I'll have to learn how to. I'll have to learn how to crank 90s and be red pilled, you know. Yeah, it'll be a big job, but I'll figure it out. I wanna show you around Fortnite. I'll be red pilled, yes. Oh man, I'll crank 90s. Otherwise, this is kind of going towards a specific type of accent. Don't become red pilled. I'm moving a kick. I don't think so. No, I'd sooner quit streaming. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm moving a kick. Oh my god. Oh, never before such a hive of scum and villainy as that streaming platform. I don't know if you're doing Trump or Sketch. I don't know either, man. It's like vaguely going in that direction. The liberal Twitch. Yeah, known liberal company, Amazon. No known leftist company, Amazon. The woke left of Bezos. So true, King. So true. House on a hill? Quick, somebody call what with that little ginger boy? Somebody get Ed Sheeran. He would love. Oh wait, no, it's a castle on a hill. My mistake. My mistake. That is a different song. He said my name. A little known fact, Oliver is in fact Edward Sheeran. Gee, I hope that village is okay. I hope nothing's gonna menace it shortly. Jinji. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna squad up with Peter Griffin and Ariana Grande and Goku. Let's go. Let's roll out, Autobots. They're there too, I think. Oh my god. The pulp. Ew, my eye. I got pulp eye. What a skill issue, actually. Yeah, kinda. Not you know what, Tyler? Not Jesus Christ. Tyler's name was next. You know what, Killer? You're so right, King. I'm a pirate. I can be Optimus Prime if you need me to be. And you know, I said that to my crush in the 2nd grade. It didn't go over well, you know. And yeah. Oh. How did it do that? Magic. I'm a bazooka. Oh right, Avatar's in it too. Good God. I could be Raphael, the painter. Raphael, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, all of them dead. As entertainers, only I remain. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. EP time? The new SMP? EP SMP with hit streamer? Or soon to be streamer again, I should say. He hasn't streamed in a while. The Oliver OEM? Oh my god. EP SMP? Shout out. I ain't even on it, but shout out. Oh my god. Are you gonna start reading InfoWars? No, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. Oh my god. Streaming soon, Nap. I'm gonna lose it on streaming streak. I'll believe it when I see it, King. I'll believe it when I see it. You have said such before. Speaking of Fortnite, I watched you. That's the last thing I think I ever saw you stream. That was like in December. Oh my god. Not be in the bio of the video. Gasp. Might try streaming. Might. You should. It's very fun. Highly recommend it. Just get into it for the right reasons. I will say. Don't get into it with any idea of being like I'm 3 years into this. You know what I mean? Like don't get any idea. Like get into it with the goal of like riches and fame. I think personally that's like a horrible reason and like way to get into streaming. I know a lot of people do, but if you get into it for fun, highly recommend it. It's a great time. 1,001 cool jokes. Joke number 165 coming right up. Order up. Joke number so famous and rich. Oh man. Just gonna do it out of nowhere. I know it's actually bonkers. You know what? You know what? No, I shouldn't say that. Never mind. I was gonna rip into streamers and I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. Don't do that, Nap. You can't always express your opinion. Don't do that. The internet's forever. It's a doctor joke. Doctor, I feel like a needle. I see your point. Oh, put it away. Whoa, you can't come in here with your point out like that, gee. Oh my god. I'm gonna be the most famous person ever. I like Mike and Money. I'm gonna be Mr. Beast too. I wonder who did that. Oh my god. I feel lightheaded, dude. Jeez, now what? It's the joke that was in the book. It's what do you mean? Said I see your point. No! Good God, no! Sweet Christmas, man. It's gonna be Mr. Beat 7,000. That's true, there are 7,000. Hey, you ever see a video on the death of creativity? Really cool idea. Death of creativity on online and in creative space. That's a crazy idea. You ever see a video like that? A video with the death of creativity? That's a crazy idea, don't you think? Don't you think? I think that's a crazy idea. Oh my God, it's on the YouTube channel. Whoa! Oh man, man, there is actually a YouTuber I referenced in that video that he's a lot. Don't forget to sub with Twitch Prime. I miss my rainbow hat. Just gotta get those gains again. Also, Tyler, you were asking about the Rainbow Nap hat. You have one. That's your sub badge currently. On a fresh YouTube, I got the Fantastic Mr. Fox video. Wait, dude, that's awesome. That's crazy. On a fresh account. My God. That video popped off like crazy. But like, don't get me wrong, all the recent like videos have done like over 1,000 views kind of thing. But like a back-to-back of like several 100,000 views, and then like I think Brother Bear did like 30-something thousand views. It's crazy. It's genuinely insane. It was spooky. I was worried. I was like, I don't know about this. I'm gonna end a cameo on that one video you made. You mean the fantastic 6 hours of condensed down 6 hours of Monopoly we played? You know, I still have in my head the occasional, I still occasionally hear, because I remember in that recording, there was a number of things that got left in, because you were like, come on, let's do it for the funnies. And I just, in my head, will hear the phrase, do it for the funnies, like, at random intervals in a day, and I'll be like, oh yeah, ship. This was another one of them. You expect me to remember anything from stream? I'd hope you remember your financials decisions. Good Lord. I say that sometimes. Yeah, but that's like the only place I've ever heard it. So I'll like occasionally I'll like do something and I'll be like, I'm just gonna do it for the funnies. And it's stuck with me. And I go like, oh yeah. Big boat. I think you mean ship. When it's that size, it is in fact a ship. Oh man, do it for the victory royale! Oh my god. Number one victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down, then go to the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. Chug chug with you. What a time. What a time the world was in when that song came out. Oh my god. Is there another cameo of me as Sam's logo in a video? Yeah, there's in the Mr. Fox video, actually, I think your logo's in it. Similarly, I think it's in it's also, I think that is also in, I think that image was a reuse from, like, because it was a board meeting image, and I think it was a reuse from the Monopoly video. I think. That sounds right. But yeah. Autobot, why? Because I said gay? Technically, it automated the words totally gay. It's okay. It's okay with gay. It's okay with the LGBT, just not in totality, you know. I'm just too famous. Yeah, how's it feel? Yeah, your logo's been seen by however many people watched that video. So there you go. Enjoy, I guess, free advertising. Totes gay. Crazy Saban. This is the lore build of the Soul Tree. I quite like it. It's in a big, what is gonna become a soul forest around it, maybe someday. But yeah, it's a really fun one. I think we only got like one more major lore piece to go to, and it's not too far away. It's the Desert Temple. Oh, I've never seen this lore build. Yeah, it's in every single stream, but yeah. Play unpacking for Pride Month? What is that? What is unpacking? Unpacking what? Trauma? What do you mean? What? What do you mean unpacking? What does that have to do? Unpacking what and for Pride? Why? Now stream D&D for Pride. Oh yeah, I'll become like every other small Twitch streamer and I'll stream D&D. Unpacking. Is that not what it is? I don't know. Oh brother, this guy doesn't know. I don't. What is it? I think the next game on the next game to come up on the list is Firewatch, I think, which is well timed for summer. But yeah, that's the next game on the sub goal list. So I don't know. But unless people would rather unpacking over that, then yeah, we can change that up for sure. Will you play gay Minecraft for Pride? What does that mean? It's about moving. You unpack boxes. That's it? You just unpack boxes? Does anything else happen? Is it just... Is it an unpacking simulator? Lightning strike me, I die. Hardcore world over. Oh my god, for Pride! It's a Christmas miracle! Wow, it's a shot! Oh yeah, you know what? You asked me to play gay Minecraft. There you go! Bada boom! That's awesome. Oh, shaders are great, man. That's cool, because I slept through rain, so it comes back with the rain, but that's cool. I didn't know that it did that. Confirmation for Pride anytime, King. Well, specifically anytime during Pride. Play woke liberal Minecraft. Fight the they-them dragon. Oh my god. Gotta go through the ice flows. We rarely go beyond the ice flows. It's dangerous out here. They're the natural borders. I don't know what caused that in the generation, but I still think that is one of the coolest parts. Because I didn't, like, try to find the hardcore. I mean, for those who remember the first stream, like, I make this world on stream. We didn't, like, look for a cool world or a cool seed. So it's really weird that, like, the whole, like, main area of the Ageless Empire is ringed with this, like, with ice flows. Because it goes all the way around back into there where we went past to go to the jungle, and it goes all the way around the other side too. I think it's one of the coolest parts to me of, like, the natural generation. Because thematically, it makes for this interesting, like, isolation part, which fits even more because beyond the ice flows tends to be generations from, like, 1.18 forward. You know what I mean? Seed dropping when? If I die. If I die, the seed will drop. I actually don't know if it'd work. You'd probably have to generate it in 1.17. I don't know if it'll, like, because I don't know if it would generate the same start area in newer versions. You know what I mean? I guess it would. It's a seed, right? Would you ever do a world download? Yeah, probably. Like, if I die, like, it's one of those things. If I lose the hardcore world, I might. I'm not committing to that. I don't know. Particularly, like, there might be stuff in it that I'll be like, oh, well, actually, I'm gonna reuse that, or that's a new idea for something else, or like, I don't know. Creator's song with Lil Wayne? What? Oh my god. That's a crazy reference. Oh, look, it's Nimrod Town. Who's here? Probably an idiot. Oh, sorry, Nitwit, not Nimrod. Nimrod's a different thing. That him? Yeah, there he is, you stupid. One location spoiled in case, just in case if I remember quickly. Yeah, basically. Well, also, it's like, I don't want somebody to be like, hey, I know exactly where all the strongholds on this world are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't even know where the strongholds are on this world. So it's like, I don't want somebody to be able to come into the chat and, like, give coordinates to the stronghold. You know what I mean? Famous biblical hunter? Yes, I've canonized the Bible. This is the Bible. Oh, man. Nimrod's the other guy? Yeah, Nimrod's the uncle from the Children of the Lamp book series. Their Uncle Nimrod. For those who know that book series. There's a stronghold. Oh my god. Napoleon the 12. Yeah, all 12 apostles are the other Napoleons. Who isn't the nitwit is a devout Catholic. Yeah. One of the cleric's the Pope. Yeah. How'd you know? For those the cleric's over that way. We won't go see him today. He's a loser. Oh man. The idea that there's someone in this world who's a devout Catholic is crazy. I love the idea of, like, in a D&D world being like, no, I'm playing a paladin, but they're a devout Catholic. What? Yep. I'm canonizing Jesus Christ. Oh man. Do I have torches? Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was like, I kind of need them for this area. Oh, that's right. I did this. This was the first ever surprise lore we did, because I came here and then I dropped down and this was a regular area. I was like, oh, I need this stuff. And then I dug up and found a stairwell, which, as you can tell, I like stairwells hidden. This was Christmas 2021. And then that led us to here, which had this, and then this bad boy. Oh yeah. It's so loud in here with all the Soulfire. I had to change the volume settings. Oh my god. But yeah, it's my favorite. It was the first ever like hidden lore we did, and I remember you guys flipped. And I was so pleased. I was what's the word? Chuffed to bits. You guys were losing your minds, and then there's so many like little details that I didn't fit because I was like rushing against the clock. Like I would have fixed that stone back there and the like, but oh man, this took so long to dig out because this wasn't like a cave. I just made this underneath that temple. It was cool. I'm glad. You have no idea how happy I was going into that Christmas. Christmas 2021, best Christmas ever. Not even because of Christmas. It was because of you guys losing it over lore. And then I came back in between Christmas and New Year's, and I played I'm pretty sure for the first time, I played like a different game that like wasn't asked for. I just played like Sim City. And you were pissed. Everybody wanted answers, and I played Sim City. It was so great. Oh man, people came back for the much awaited, like, oh, we're gonna get an answer as to what happened. And it was Sim City. Oh, it was wonderful. Oh yeah, I never got to ask Kendrick or Drake. Kendrick easily, and this was before the beef, but even more so afterwards. The idea that I would ever side with someone with the proclivities of Drake is insulted. Like that is an easy. I mean, Kendrick already was. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I'm a white dude. You don't need my opinion on rap. Kendrick already was like a genuine like Mount Rushmore level of like, oh, who's are the most influential people in rap? Like, it was easily already the case, but that just kind of solidified it that way. But yeah, so this is a really cool. Yeah, see how I even did some back stuff there as well. Yeah. No, I do want your opinion on rap. I don't think the world needs my opinion on rap. Oh man, I feel like I will only come across sounding more and more white and milk toast. You know what I mean? I'm like, yes, well, I believe this person and this person are the greatest rappers. You know what I mean? Me, like, I feel like me going, that's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT is relatively unimportant. One group I will say, and I genuinely say, I know who one of the members of the group is, and I know what else they've been in, and that's not why I like the group. I liked it before that. One rap group that I'm a really big fan of is Clip-Ins. I'm a big fan of a lot of their work because it's often very like, it's like weird rap in the way that it's like semi-spoken word. They're not like my favorite or whatever, but they're definitely up there in the way of like an out of the box pick, I guess. Oh yeah. MF Doom I really like, or liked I should say. Rest in peace. Now we know Nap has a face and is white. You couldn't tell from my everything. Oh man. Yeah, the best rapper is Iggy Azalea, actually. I'm not very into rap, but if someone made a list to try, I would. I mean, it would depend. Like, that's the thing is, like, rap's such a like versatile medium. It's like picking, like, to make a playlist, you can make 6 or 7 different playlists to give different experiences with rap entirely. Like Clip-Ins, I would not put on like a hype list. You know what I mean? Same way that like things like Good Kid, Mad City is not like an album that I think I'd typically put on a hype list. do songs. Very unique, very cool. Yeah, they were great. I'm a big fan. I literally listened to Mad Villainy and MF Food last week, and now MF Doom is one of my personal favorites. Yo, I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely got into him due to his comic references. Like, I'm also like referential rap is probably one of my more favorite like favorite genres, and that's why like I like Childish Gambino. He's definitely not my favorite rapper. I quite like Childish Gambino for that. An easy line to give him that of his is made the beat then murdered it, Casey Anthony, which is a crazy and insane choice of a line, but that's also kind of why I'm like, oh, that's sick, you know what I mean? Punk Tactics people are cool. If that's rap, yeah, it's rap, and they're also great. I forget the group name, but yeah, they would also be kind of in that vein. Same with like, who's got the high ground now? Obi-Wan is like that. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know enough rappers to have a favorite. I like a few Gambino MF Doom songs. I don't think I know enough to form an opinion. Hey, that's fine, dude. Nobody needs to be like super well versed in it. It's not like I wouldn't call myself super well versed in rap. You know what I mean? It's like I know a good bit about like a few key groups and some of the music history behind it. That's just because it came up while doing like jazz studies, because it's like, oh well, where's jazz now kind of thing, like and a lot of jazz does still influence hip-hop, so that stuff's really cool. I listened to 10 new albums last week. I'm so proud of myself, dude. That's huge. Genuinely, that's like really cool. There's a lot of people who like stick to their and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with sticking to the music you like, but to like just to branch out and look at new albums, it's huge. There are other people I can't remember their names. Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, like I'm currently thinking of a few songs that I'm like, oh, I like them, and then I'm like, I can't remember their names. Introduced me to Kid Cudi. Oh, nice. He's neat. Also makes some depressing stuff when he wants to. Yeah. Tyler the Creator is pretty great. I'm not huge on some of his recent stuff. Not that it's bad. It's just not my favorite, but I'm a fan of his. I mean, Chance the Rapper's old stuff's pretty good. It's a little ironic that he made the whole album about how much he loves his wife and now they're divorced, but you know, that's rough, buddy, you know. I am a creator. True, Tyler, true. I listened to all of Aura's discography because my friends love her. I'm very upset they're going to her concert and I didn't get tickets. And then I listened to 2 Doom albums and Eazy-E album. Eazy-E's a pull, man. Oh my god, that's a crazy pull. Speaking of, just because earlier you brought up Kendrick and Drake, one of the earliest like diss tracks to ever exist, and one that I still think holds up as like a crazy well written diss track is still like No Vaseline by Ice Cube. I like that thing's crazy. You know what I think's wild, by the way? Nothing wrong. I like Eminem. I think does deserve his props. Absolutely. Anyone who's like several huge rappers will tell you the exact same. And I think they know better than I do. One thing that I think is crazy is because he just put out the beginnings of an album, or he just put out a full album. I forget. But there's so many millennials who are like, Gen's not ready. Oh, I can't wait for Gen Z to try to cancel Eminem. And it's such a crazy Gen Z trying to cancel Eminem. But like, and they're all like, Gen Z don't know Eminem, and it's like, Marshall Mathers LP 2, like Marshall Mathers LP comes out, maybe it's LP 2. I think Marshall Mathers LP comes out 2009, or maybe that's LP 2. Release date might be 2003. Okay, 2000 for Marshall Mathers LP, but Marshall Mathers LP 2 is a 2009 release, and then he has like several albums into the 2010s. I don't know why they feel like he's a rapper that like is just coming back and that like no one in Gen Z could have heard. Like the song "We Made You," one of his biggest songs ever. You know, they're like Jessica Simpson singing the chorus, and then it like cuts in. Fun fact: I'm pretty sure that's Trisha Paytas in that music video. Before like she got involved with vlog type things. That music video, like that song came out in like 2010. Like it's crazy to suggest that it's like no one in Gen Z could have heard. Like sure, yeah, you're like Gen Z's single digits at that point, but like. That doesn't mean they'd never have heard him on the radio. It's a crazy idea. Isn't ready for the real Slim Shady. Just a single off his new album. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, also, I will say, the singles, it's not bad, but it's playing it safe. It's not innovative. It's also not more of the same. It's not innovative and not innovating on what his style was as his style, if that makes sense. Like, bro, some of us have all the same. It's like, it's just such, exactly though. It's like such a crazy thing. Cause I remember, like I was single digits or whatever. And I heard my like oldest siblings listen to that. I was like, oh, I know what this is. Or like, after like, I don't know, 11 or 12 or whatever, like getting access to the internet and then being like, oh, watch this on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, it's a crazy idea to suggest that like Gen Z, I don't know if they think all of Gen Z, if they were confusing Gen Z with Gen Alpha. Because I'm like, you do realize like Gen Z at its oldest could be, what's the oldest for Gen Z? Is it 96? I think. In which case they could be almost 30? Like, dude, it's a crazy thing to suggest that they wouldn't know. Like, Not Afraid. I remember hearing that at school. Like, oh, whatever, man. It's just crazy. Also, keep in mind, Gen Z had VHS tapes and DVD players. Yeah, like lots of Gen Z had overlap with that, particularly because it's like. It's why there was a different name at a time. Try it out, because if you didn't know, all generation names are made up. Like they all come from works, if that makes sense. So like I forget the name of the paper, but there's a paper where the term baby boomer comes from, and then that gets popularized. And the same's true for Gen X, and the same's true for millennial, and the same, like there were different names for these groups like initially, and then it's just millennial won out. Same with for Gen Z. Gen Z for a while people wanted to call it the I generation. Because, oh, they grew up with iPhones. But that got pushed back because it was like, well, no, the first iPhone comes out in like 2003. So like if you're starting at 96, that's people who are already like 6 and who would have experienced like some level of like non-smartphone technology. Also, that's like, just because it came out in 2003 does not mean it's a widespread technology. Like the idea that it's like, oh, the iPhone came out, so clearly everyone has one, you know what I mean? Actually, I feel like shaders in this area are actually slowing down the frame rates. You know what I mean? It's a crazy idea to suggest, but they do. They go like, hey, well, you know, it's basically you all grew up with smartphones, but there's like. It kind of ignores the idea that it's like, I think only 50% of the population of the states had, like on average, had smartphones in like 2017 or 18. Like it took a long time for smartphones to be considered like truly widely adopted. I should have gotten 15% pulp, that is. Oh man. MJ's like, this 5% pulp. It does nothing for me. I was listening to Eminem when I was 5. I remember my mom had Curtain Call on CD. See, exactly. It's like a crazy assertion, and I don't know. I guess it's generational politics, which I can't say Gen Z doesn't engage in. They absolutely clown the idea, kind of understandably, of the of the millennial pause and stuff like that. But it's weird, man. You can find a lot of millennials who really just like, they're like 35 and they're like, I look better than you. I could be 18, and you're like, no, you couldn't. no, you could. Oh man. But anyway, I digress. Still doesn't have a smart, exactly. And like, there's lots of people who either don't want them or like don't see use for them, or some can't afford them. Like, the idea that it's like this pervasive, everyone has technology, is because of marketing campaigns. I have a vague headache. That might be, if it was a sugary one, that might be why. Sugar does tend to do such things. What was I gonna do? There's something. It is quite sugary. That do it. My understanding is with things that have pulp in it, if it's a high sugar content, the relative goal is typically to consume enough that you don't notice the sugar headache until the next morning. Consume pulp responsibly, though, kids. Don't consume it just for the sake of it. Do it for celebrating 3 years! Yippee! It's in Mandarin. No, that doesn't sound like high pulp orange juice by Tropicana. What do you mean? Yippee, 3 years! MJ, I think you misspelled high pulp concentrate orange juice by Tropicana. I think you misspelled. Oh man. Can we visit the axolotls? Oh sure. Mount St. Helena, yeah. I'm trying to remember. There's one song that's stuck in my head right now by a group that I only really know this one song by them, but I really like it. It's the like it's got that like if you know that hook, I don't know. Right next to my chiropractor. You know what I mean? Good song. That would be a good example of like a hyper focused rap rather than like somber. Like Good Kid, Mad City's so sad. Oh man, it's such a sad album. It's a great album though. Only time I've drank a high pulp drinks is for my friend's 21st and this stream. Yo. Because I forgot what color each axolotl was when I needed to get reference for the future, so it doesn't happen again. Oh, King, you could have asked. I would have logged in and looked. Oh no! I think you got it right, actually. I will say. It's my favorite album of all time. It's basically, it's basic, but it makes me feel. I like Good Kid, Mad City is quintessentially one of like. Probably the greatest like rap albums of all time. Like it's up like okay, so there's blue for Mount, there's brown for Helena, and then pink for Mount St. Helena. But yeah, like that's up there. Like it's up there with things like Illmatic and the like of like genuine like Mount Rushmore of albums. Probably Marshall Mathers LP we won, you know what I mean? Like they spin, they circle. They go round and round. I mean, they kind of get stuck. I mean, the the fountain out in the see, I want to put them out in the fountain in the park, but one, I wonder if they won't spin in that case, and I kind of want them to just always spin. But two, I'm worried that they'll like die somehow. Because they attack things, and I'm worried like a zombie will wander in there, and they'll be like, "Get him!
with that framework, it's looking a lot better. I think I will add 2 more like little bump skylights on top. But otherwise, yeah, it's looking clean. Yeah, Mount Sion, Saint Pink, Helena Brown. Yep. Get overshadowed by T-Pap, which is fair. To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, it definitely does. But I just think it's so much more like foundational for him. You know what I mean? Like I think it's like in Kendrick's discography, I would say it's probably one of like his best album. In terms of like not only the raw concept matter of what he's looking at because of how it applies to his own life. It's a better concept. Exactly. Yeah. It's like it's more. I guess that's the thing. It's more of an album in the way that it's intended to be consumed as an album. Whereas To Pimp a Butterfly has same with Pimp a Butterfly and oh god, I'm blanking on the name. And the album titled damn and I said the title, so it wasn't me. I said the title. But yeah, so those like both of those Mr. I was gonna say To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn are both albums that like have a lot of I think To Pimp a Butterfly has a good number of singles where it's like I feel like it's more able to be consumed as individual songs, whereas the concept behind Good Kid, Mad City is definitely way more of like, oh no, you should consume this whole thing as an album. Next year the axolotls will be the right hues. I'm gonna live another year. I did Fortnite and cola. Oh man. What else is there? Oh, we should go say hi to David. Oh, and then we can look at the little baubles we've gathered, because we've gotten a good number of things stored up there for like little trinkets we've gained. David, oh my god, David, I missed you, David. I get in there, he's zombified. He's dead. Devastation. David, my beloved. David. Gravel, I brought him, yeah. Hello! How's it going, David? How you doing? I know, but they wanted to see you. They wanted to say hi. Well, you know, they miss you. It's been a while. Well, since they've been here, at least. Yeah, I know. You like your privacy, but listen, it's just a short visit. Come on. Yeah, that's right. See, he says hi. I think they're excited. They're very excited to see you. I'm making progress. Sorta. No, don't worry. Well, okay, listen. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to... It's dangerous. I don't want you to see the orb, okay? Well, I know I found it from a shipwreck, but, you know, it's just... No, I found it from a shipwreck. It's exactly where I found it. You know, it's been around. Don't worry. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking into it. I'll let you know as soon as I have detailed notes. It'll be great. Well, you know, yeah. It was a good find. I think it's a real lead. What? Yeah, it might lead us somewheres. I don't know. Come on. You know I only got eyes for you. Come on. Exactly. Oh, he hates it when I say that. Oh. Well, where'd he go? Did he just give me the Watusi? David? Oh, you came over here. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, I know. We do too. Well, listen. I'll catch you in a little bit. All right. I gotta go. I'm sure we're reliving memories. You know. No, we're just going back to going over notes. Yeah, notes. We're just going over the notes of the adventures we've had. You know. Well, you know, you could say that again, I guess. Bye, David. Oh, what a guy. Good old David. See, he's still fine. He's doing great. You were worried for nothing. Good old David. Oh, man. I need another liquid death. And by that I mean a monster. But anyway, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't make coffee for this stream. I knew it. Come on! You were worried for nothing. What do you mean? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Yeah, 1 second. Give it a Google. I got a ping and I wasn't sure what it was for. Never touch my teeth. I swear to God, if there's lore when I'm gone, Elmo gonna sue. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, also, I do think at the top of this is where I'm gonna move. You know, I think I said this before, but I had the enchantment table up there. I think I'll move it to the top of here. I'm gonna make this a bibliothèque tower of some sort, or I guess it could hold some sort of like. It would be cool to have like something here that would be useful for like a big I don't know, display of power. You know, we could put something up there, something cool, some sort of icon. It'd be great. I'd be a big fan. Thank you for letting all my cool insults through. Anytime, King. Anytime. Let me sleep. Let me sleep, please. What a crazy statement, MJ. But yeah, I guess it would be some sort of beacon to the population of the power and something they can trust in, you know? Kind of like in Arcane. By the way, them putting out that trailer, it's so funny because I was just about to say the other day, I was like, yeah, remember when Arcane came out like eons ago? Oh my God. It was insane, dude. It was insane. I think Arcane came out in... What year did Arcane come out? Arcane came out in... Season 1 release date. 2021. That's a long time. It's kind of like how long it's been for like Stranger Things Season 2, dude. I have 888 points. Am I a certified cool? Yes. Yes, you are. Certifiable. You get a badge and everything. I mean, I don't hand them out. That's not on me. That's on the principal secretary. That's Edward's job. Ask Edward. Edward will get you a badge. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I did an Arcane rewatch yesterday. It was so good. Oh man, I should see. I worry about season 2 because I liked where season 1 was up until its last episode. I loved season 1, and then I watched its last episode, and then I was like, no, everything's going wrong. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that everything was going wrong. You know, it felt, I don't know, sad. It felt big sad that everything was like that. She's launching a big old rocket at the what's it called? The council? Squinting my eyes at you, Nap. Why? Why are you squinting eyes? Doesn't like angst? No, I'm a big fan of Victor, actually. I think he's a great character. Kicks tick technology. Cause can I tell that story? I don't know if I can, actually. At an undisclosed location that is certainly not any sort of famed convention, your boy had a pretty cool time getting to do a little a put together of a Victor-esque fit, we'll say. I really like the character. I thought it was such a cool character, dude. But yeah, I was just glad they only doing season 2. They said they wouldn't do any more seasons. Yeah, well, I think they can at a certain point. It goes into like League of Legends type deal. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess they could, but I don't think they can really get away with that. It seems unlikely. It would start stepping on the toes of like actual lore of the League of Legends universe. But yeah. Squid. Lore? Yeah, here's the lore. It's the squid. The squid's the lore. Look at him go. Oh, here, 1 second. Let me slap on the shaders here 1 second. Let me make sure this is official. Different with different characters, but a similar vibe. Interesting. There he goes. Into a wall. Not moving forward at the slightest. Okay, there we go. Oh, back to the wall. Yeah, but like, you know, I got Aqua Affinity. Yep, you're underwater! Nah, what are the odds that I die? Solo. Oh, yeah, actually. Solo, come on. Come on. Almost 0. Oh, man. Bop. Bop. But yeah, it had taken so long and I hadn't heard anything more that I was worried that they were just gonna, like, abandon it. I was like, no. Last time you nearly drowned. No, last time I nearly drowned was because I sat underwater while taking damage for a while. Because you guys were being stinky. And I refused to be apprised to it. I refused! That squid is now the most important character in the lore, by the way. I hope you know. He's gonna come back in 6 seasons. In 6 seasons' time, he's gonna be like the architect of like all the problems in the universe. But yeah, no, this is our collection of little lore trinkets. We got these little Nautilus shells that we've been putting together. We got here's some of the extra, the wool samples we took from one of the giants. Our little books and stuff like that. We got our lecture book. Yeah. I think, for the most part, we got the stuff upstairs as well. Here we go. What do you mean, here we go? Oh, that's right. I actually... Here, 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna go grab a monster. I'll be back. I'm back. Okie dokie. What were we talking about? All right, different lore bits, different trophies from lore and stuff like that. I think we talked about the Nautilus shells, talked about the stone, talked about the wool for the giants. What else was there? Oh, the weird debris we keep finding. The ender pearls. Yeah, oh, my favorite spectral arrows. You know, those are a big favorite amongst many in the chat. Oh yeah, here's one we haven't talked about yet. The orb. The orb I got from the big old Ender Temple. Yeah. It's you know, pretty great. I like it. It's giving me a lot of trouble. I mean, I won't lie. It's one of those things, you know? Just really captures the mind, you know? It's been months like this, and I still can't crack the secret. You've shown me there is a path to empowering the orbs, but why? To what end? The Nether Elementals is a curious link, but was that some sort of trial to fight the Elemental? Why am I doing this? And how does it connect to the past? Or maybe my past? I don't know. It's a curious thing, these visions. Wars waged, gods walking on prime material planes, the collapse of the Nether Realm, but to what end? I need guidance for that oath to have meant something. I need you to show me how to heal them. I need you to show me how to be better. Or at least connect me to my past. But maybe you can't. Close log 033. Wait. Was that... Oh. Okay. I'll take that as a sign. Wait, where'd it go? Wait a second. I never doubted you guys. I never doubted. I knew you'd send a sign. I knew there'd be something. Where'd it go? Where is it? I knew you'd send some sort of sign, but I didn't think you'd actually interact with the orb. What? The pond? Why is it in the water? Yeah, regardless, it floats, but the water. I need to get to a vantage point. I don't know what this sign means, or where you're gonna lead me, but with the sickness continuing to ravage these people, I'll take anything. Just show me there is a way. Out over the sea. Is that the answer? You want me to go out past the ice floes? Is that it? Well, as dangerous as it might be out there, we need answers. Alright, okay. If you want me to explore, we'll do it. How much farther do you want me to go? I mean, this journey's taking days. I'll trust in the vision, but seriously, how much farther could I possibly need to travel until... Oh, okay, yeah, well, that'll do it. I never doubted you. I never doubted the vision. I always thought that you were leading me somewhere. My gods. This tower, it looks familiar. Wait, the structure, I've seen this before. Or was it a vision? What happened here? I feel as though I know where I am, but not all at once. It's strange. Wait a minute. This ship. It's a wreck. Just like the other ships from the temple. But then was this some sort of launch point? What caused its sinking? What destroyed this land? What destroyed this tower? It's all dilapidated. And yet all familiar. If this is what you wanted to show me, I mean, I'll go forward. But it feels all dreamlike. The lantern. Another soul fire. It's never a good sign, but it seems this place has already been connected to the Nether. In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. Alright. It seems entirely abandoned. Overgrown and destroyed. But there's an energy here. Something primordial. I know I asked to learn more about my past, but this feels quite literal. What was this place? What happened here to cause this level of destruction, but a return to growth in the rest of the landscape? The stonework is all fresh in places, but destroyed in others, as though it were kept in stasis. It's beautiful craftsmanship, but wait a minute, I recognize it. This is my architecture. This is my design, my style. This is just like the palace. But it's even more familiar than that. The stonework itself, it feels like I know it. Like I can remember. Okay. I can see why you wanted me here. I can see there's something about this place. A dark past of some sort, but what exactly do you want to show me? What is it that's hidden here that needed me to relive that? I don't fully recognize in the haze what any of this is, but I guess I'll get my answers by going up, won't I? Alright. This place feels dark. Something very wrong happened, but that's not exactly a clear connection. There's portals, sure, but what did you want to show me? The eye. It all ties back. Alright. If you give me some answers, then maybe we're in business. Of course, it's another journal. Nothing could be so simple. Alright. Well, let's see what we've got. The book's talking to me. Great. If you finally found this message, this go-around, then I can at least trust there's some good left. I don't have a lot of time, and I cannot explain everything. Not now, at least. I am from before. Before new dawns and darkened ages. I am from a time of gilded jubilance. I am from... and collapse of the great of old. I am a failure. And I am you. Or, well, I was. Or maybe you're me. Regardless, as I write to you, those that serve spread beyond the prism of our cities have fallen, and I am to lead a last effort to buy you some time. With any luck, the theory holds, and God's willing, though they can be fickle, I'm sure you know, the temporal shunt worked. I know not what state the world you are in will be, but this relic chest is of my age, known as an... With the gift of this book, I hope to lead you further in time. For now, I tell you this. This tower holds what used to be a bastion of cooperative control. Within used to be what we call an... These were connection points between great distances that utilized between realms. Through these lies all the answers you seek, and more importantly, the secrets of the... These answers will guide you towards destiny or ruin. You must either temper and reforge the of old, or you will embrittle and fatigue the timeline. Our time grows short, but keep this tome with you. I shall write to you as our separate times allow. You must find the guiding star to unlock the paths of old. Dum Spiro, Spyro. Connections to times of old. Pathways. Connecting gates. This star could lead us to the Ocularium. This could be what we need. We could find a cure. We could find soup. This is an amazing gift. This is exactly what we needed. All led to by an eye. What other secrets does this chest hold?